this fucking clouds.
Ah, was your bedroom lined with Furbies?
No, like I was looking out every window of my room or like of my house. I even went outside
Why would you go outside during a massive thunderstorm? What the hell's wrong with you?
because I had to see it for myself.
What, to see it to believe it?
Yeah,
It's like, oh my god, I can't believe that it's raining.
it wasn't even raining at that point.
Oh my god. Well, lucky you, sir. We get to start uber early. That means, like, we get to go, like, longer than normal. How was your day, Ron?
It was all right.
Wait, did my title not update? God dang it. Yes, it did. It should be updated. No guarantees, but it is what it is. See, I thought you wouldn't be ready because, you know, ZS Go. I guess that's Zombie Survival Go. Oh, perfect. Yes.
I'm gonna go take
Thank
care of
you,
some
Ron.
stuff.
Well, thank you, Fokker. I apologize. I was hoping to get a round or two in, but Ron was faster on the draw than I thought he would be.
Well, I mean, I just got off work at like 5 o'clock, so. And then I wanted to eat some food first and then use the restroom and afterwards, yeah.
Wait,
Your grandma let you off the leash.
you wanted to eat food and
Yes, I know.
and go to the restroom? My God, what kind of a monster are you?
Can I ask you a question?
No,
Do you think that David Bowie is overrated?
I think David Bowie is dead.
But do you think he was overrated?
I honestly, I really don't know much of his stuff, so I don't know.
He was overrated.
You're like, well, let me answer that
In
statement for
comparison
you.
to what?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, what are we?
A lot of people like have a bunch of like David Bowie shirts and stuff.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I think David Bowie was like a very interesting person. I don't know much about him. I know that there's lots of jokes about him. I don't know what
music.
I don't know what kind of person he was. I know that he's definitely an icon of his time.
His music was definitely much more deserved of the praise it got versus like the Beatles and some of the other ones that people just act like are the best band ever.
Well, first off, the Beatles is one of the worst bands ever on the face of the planet.
Is it because they're British?
Yes, but also because they can't sing and they have no real tune, and everything that they've ever done, I have been like, please, dear God, put me out of my misery by putting a bullet through my ear.
Did you
I
think
hate the Beatles
John
music.
Lennon deserved to get shot in the head?
I mean,
I
he
am-
married Yoko Ono.
I'm contractually obligated to say no.
So that's a yes, though, right?
I am contractually obligated to say that nobody deserves violence on that level.
I'm glad you agree.
I genuinely do not like that. I do not like the Beatles. I and the fact that, like, was it Sergeant Pepper's whatever, that album, they're like one of their best album, and it's like, no, it sounds like a four British people are high off of their ass.
No, like Sergeant Pepper's is probably their most overrated album, and like it's supposedly they made
Beatles?
Sergeant Pepper's because of Pet Shop Sounds by the Beach Boys, but Pet Shop Sounds is a far superior album.
So I'm not really a big fan of. I'm not a huge fan of the Beach Boys, but I don't dislike the Beach Boys. Does that make sense?
I
And,
like
the Beach Boys
I-
didn't kill your dog.
No,
I
they
like
didn't.
the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I'm
Okay.
contractually obligated to tell you that the Red Hot Chili Peppers are a great band.
It's one of those bands that was it. Is it Fergie? Is one of them? Is it one of the ladies' names? Is?
Fergie is not Red Hot Chili Peppers. She's in the Black Eyed Peas.
That's what it is.
Buzz.
Okay, that's what I'm thinking of. All right, never mind. Okay, so
I-
my brain was going in a different direction. They are better than that.
The Red Hot Chili Peppers has a couple of, a few good songs, but like overall, I'm not a big fan of theirs.
You take that back.
No, I won't.
You take that back.
No, I won't. I got like 3 songs I can name that I like.
I can't name one.
You're just bad with names.
I can't. Well, yeah, I can't even name one name. Like I couldn't name one thing they ever did. But I just know that whenever I've listened to them, I'm like,
Can you even name one band member?
no, Fergie.
No, that's not Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Oh no, sorry, I was the other one. Sorry, no, I can't. No, I just don't know them. I mean, maybe if I listened to them more, I'd like them. I don't know. There we go. You do that. Okay, well that guy's dead. Very good. Alright, so we're going to keep expanding. And we're going to keep expanding. And then when we're done expanding, we're going to keep expanding. How's that sound, Ron?
Okay.
Perfect. I'm going to get myself a corpse cart. Wait, what?
This better be important.
No? I'm going to get myself a corpse cart. There we go. Why can't I recruit you? Why can't I recruit this? Oh. Mike? There we go. That was weird. That was very weird. Every time I chose...
Oh, I know why. Because I was fusing a bunch of stuff. And that whenever you do things like that, it like... Whenever you hit a skill point, it resets when you try to recruit stuff.
Alright, so what I'm hearing is that this game is actually a Google Doc. And when somebody makes an edit at the exact same moment that I make an edit, it has to reset or undo what I was doing in order for it to work.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well there you go.
Oh, fun, right?
Yeah. And how was your day, Ron? How was your day?
Pretty good. I made the mistake of getting like not Kung Pao, but General Tso's chicken for lunch during my break at work.
Why was that a bad decision?
Because my stomach didn't agree with me.
I understand. I understand. Kitty, come here. Come here, Kitty. So you gotta be careful whenever it comes down to that stuff, alright? You gotta be careful. Otherwise, you'll end up with the poopies. The major poopies. And you really don't want the major poopies.
And I'm not a big fan of like using public restrooms. Luckily, my store has like not private, but like employee-only restrooms as well.
You see, back when I worked in retail, our store had a singular restroom for like 50 people. And so that thing was constantly in use. Well, I'm going to leave the Barrow folk alone because I want... Oh, that's right, I forgot. I'm trying to merge factions with the Barrow Legion and Muzalan.
Greetings.
How can I be more... God dang it. How can I be better friends to Muzalan? Ah, that's right. Go to war with their people. Alright, who are you at war with? Corone... Not you. I don't care about your enemies. I have to go take out all of the Bretonnians in order to be friends with the Red Duke, which is the end goal. Ah, it appears that we are going to kill off the filthy... What are these called again? I forget what these guys are called.
Golden Order with Balthazar Gel.
Yeah. These guys, they like the magic stuffs. They like their magic. I don't like their magic, because their magic is offensive to my magic. I don't appreciate it. My magic is good magic, their magic is bad magic. Do you understand?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, no, it's very, very simple stuff. Like, it's not complicated at all. A wound. Do I want to wound? Yeah, I want to be able to wound people. And so we are going to... God dang it. Always with the attacking people that I don't want you to attack. Why are you doing that? Occam's Mind Razor. That's always nice. There we go. I'm going to zoom in here just a smidge. Alright, so, and that guy is going to die, because you got nowhere to go. Alright, we're going to block that army. So technically they're not going to die yet. They're going to die soon, because if he's blocked, he doesn't really get a chance to move. I do feel bad for you, though, for eating some that made your tummy Not so great. It's not great. It's not good. Cause like an upset tummy, man, like, that can mess your day up, bro.
I gotta do a quest battle now.
All right, let's do it. Let's go. All right, I want control of all of your people. Azag is here. You know, I went looking for an Azag model, and I forgot that he only, like, back then, the models were like wyverns for dragons, and it was ridiculous. Oh, Lord have mercy.
What?
You have no fast-moving units. Good, and they're not even full strength. Oh my god, why?
Yeah, I do.
You have three fast-moving units.
I've got Cav, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I have catapults. You told me to get more big uns, and I did.
I don't remember doing that. This has been a whole week. This has been a whole week.
See, I would have had more big uns in my army, and I'm like, all right, man. All right.
I would have had more big uns in my army. I would have had more big uns in my army. Oh, come on, let him do the speech.
I am.
Those stupid, flouncy humans.
Fate they
Think
could
they
crouch.
flounce all over our sacred ground. That burial mound is Mork's property, not some fishy smelling lady. Fleming hat, stop whispering at me, I know. Come on, lads.
Blooming hat, stop whispering at me.
Running back to their pretty towers. I've had my vision from Mork himself.
More like Nagash.
As we do this, it's gonna sort my armor out real good. And I won't have to knock you all about. What's that? Yes, we'll go south afterwards. Let's go. Let's kill some knights.
Oh, Azag. Like my favorite orc. Look at these biggins. Look at them. Look at them. Ooh. You're giving me stalker units.
Yeah.
And you're giving me control of the cavalry. That was very unwise. Let's see what happens.
I would like it if you didn't get them killed.
I mean, I'm not going to try, I promise. But this is orc cavalry, so this, it's kind of hit and miss.
I mean, these orc 4 boys are actually pretty good cav.
Let's see.
They're shock
here.
cav, but they're still... Hold on.
Okay. Ow, Kitty, stop. Kitty, stop.
Sorry, my entire family's leaving.
Oh, well, say goodbye to your family, man. We got 5 minutes.
I fucking
We're
hate
still like 30 minutes early to like actual start
I hate
time.
my entire family.
I'm sorry to hear that. You shouldn't say that out loud.
You ready?
I mean, where do you want your skirmish or your sneaky gets?
Okay, because like here's what normally always ends up happening during this quest battle. I send everybody just at the catapults, and then eventually I just have some people kill the mounted yeomen because they're just mounted yeomen and peasant cav and not actual Bretonian cav.
Okay.
These are all like tier 1 cavalry, not actual Bretonian cav.
Kitty, stop making bread in my lap. That hurts. You can just lay down. It's okay.
What's probably gonna end up happening is I'm just gonna have my trolls stay with my catapults, but I don't want them getting destroyed.
Okay. So, what do you want me to do with the sneaky boys?
I guess try and force, because you can put them from the farthest, like right here, and the same side on the other side because they're. I mean, technically, my whole army is fucking. At least, all of these guys are anyway. I can just put them all right here.
That's what you want to do. That's what we'll do.
I'll just have my archers stay back with my trolls slowly advance.
Okay.
You ready?
Yeah, let's do it. And we're gonna move you guys up here. These guys are not responding at all.
Ooh.
the enemy. They just don't care.
Yeah, they're nice. They don't really care, man.
Yeah, like they don't care at all. Oh, there they go. Now they're going. Now they're moving.
Oh yeah, I think I could do this and kill a lot of people actually, if they don't move out of the way, which they are actually doing.
What are you doing? Yay! Let's see if we get our cavalry up. Oh, no cavalry! How come you actually follow orders and pay attention to Ron? Like, I'm like, fuck it. Well, first off, Ron is a terrible leader. I would not recommend... I said that wrong. Fokker's a terrible leader. I wouldn't listen to Fokker give me orders. And the reason being is because Fokker, he doesn't know what he wants. He doesn't even know what he needs, okay? That's the thing about Fokker. He only thinks he knows what he wants and needs, okay? In reality, Fokker's like, hey, stop shooting me in the back with that laser turret. And I go, what the hell do you know? I mean, how do you know this isn't helping your metal? Like, look, your armor is broken. This is designed to reseal that armor, okay? That's what Fokker's... That's what that's about. Okay? Oh, sneaky boys. Right in the back of the cavalry. Go get them, boys. Whee! And how you doing tonight, Grim? That's right, we're gonna kill him.
I forgot they had a lord. I'll just send fucking Asag to go beat the shit out of him.
Yeah, that'd be great, because he's chewing up your, chewing up your sneaky boys. Look, Grim, lasers, we use lasers to, like, melt things. So, what is lasers other than a welding tool? Okay? So if I'm shooting him in the back, it's not because he's just in my way. That would be very, very selfish and wrong. If it's you know, I'm trying to help, you know, mend the metal that was burned out and broken. I mean, that's how this works. I would never ever accidentally or otherwise shoot a friendly in the back. I've never done that before, and it's never happened even to Ron. Oh, you know me, man. I'm living that dream. Every day is better than the last over here in the Myth House.
Get the army last we won.
Ah. That's because it's orcs. Orcs always win.
Well, yeah.
Orcs. How many men? Oh, you lost 90 men. Or 90 orcs. Jeez. Yeah, no.
Most of them were fucking sneaky gets, too.
Yeah, sorry about that. Like, they got locked in combat with the commander. I was like, what do you want? Like, you're gonna get massacred that way. You're trying to convince me that you aren't selfish and at least somewhat evil is interesting? Look, I'm telling you right now, I would never intentionally harm an ally. That doesn't mean it'll never happen. It just means it's never intentional. I can safely say that I have never once, in anger, fired at an ally. I have once gone, hey, what's that thing moving over there? And then fired without asking further questions. But that's a different setup. That's a different story, Grim. It's a different story. And we don't count those, do we, Ron?
Maybe.
By
the way, you know the Chaos Dwarfs that are in this game, right?
I am aware of the Chaos Dwarfs in this game, yes.
I remember they don't actually have any growth. They have no growth problems at all. But they don't require growth at all.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, Chaos Dwarves... The Chaos Dwarves don't require growth of any kind, to my knowledge. Mostly because they're in, like, hold on, let me remember this right. They're... Oh, this is lore that's like... It was lore that was old when I got into fantasy. But if I'm not mistaken, Chaos Dwarves were on the verge of extinction. Hashit helped save them. And I cannot remember if it was because of magic that they they were turning to stone, or if it was something else, or if now one of the curses is turning to stone. I can't remember.
The world will drown in blood.
Yeah, it's too gone for me now. I couldn't tell you anymore.
You're fine, man. Don't worry yourself, man.
Oh, I'm not. I'm just I like to be the person that knows things. I like to know things, even
You're not
useless
knowing
things.
anything?
No. See, I have to know things. I can't not know things. That would be very foolish. Now let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can build here. I can go all the way to level 3. Very good.
Oh.
Why can I not build that? Oh, I don't have enough. So what kind of mental gymnastics do you have to do to convince yourself of that? Okay, first off, I don't have to convince myself of anything, Grim. And the reason being is because everything I just said is 100% true. Just because I have inadvertently massacred my own team does not mean it was ever intentional to do so. Alright, so we have to raise or sack a settlement belonging to all these people. Alright, we can do that. We could definitely go to war with the... actually go to war against these people. We just have to get over there, and we're making our way over there.
I am glad.
So we're going to go to war with the stunties in just a second.
Belagar?
Yeah, probably.
By the way, that Siegfried Smid guy is, I think, the last of Balthazar's army.
Yep, which means once I kill him, he's done. And I've already blocked him, which means he ain't going nowhere. See, I need to take care of... I need to take care of at least... If I take care of the Empire, what is this? What is this? Pirates of Sartosa. Ah, yes. Look, now they recognize my power. They want to trade with me. The pirates want to trade with me, and I agree. We should trade. Ah, decisive victory. Whoa.
Yeah, it's one guy.
Whoa. He's going to kill off my cryptid horrors? No. We are fighting this battle. You are free to take control of him if you really want to.
I'm gonna go for your crooked horse.
You ain't even gonna get near him. I'm not even going to use my army for this. That would be stupid.
Oh, I'm attacking the capital.
Perfect. This man has a death wish. I approve. Look, what he doesn't know is that he is doing the worst thing possible. Because as a vampire and a necromancer, you're bravely throwing yourself against my walls here. No. You are not. You are simply giving me an extra body, and you will be nothing more than a zombie in my army. I won't even give this guy the right to be like anything important. No. He will be a mindless zombie.
Can't be a skeleton?
No, he will be a zombie. Nope, get down. Go get him, ladies. That's it. I'm not even gonna bother trying to fight you like with my army. I'm just gonna simply run at you with everything I got. Yes. You will just simply die at my hero's hands. That's it. Wee bonk. Headbutt him with your horsies. Alright, that was fun. I didn't even get Vlad over there. Hold on, I want to see if we can kill you. I want to just see if we can kill you. As Vlad's like running, like, ladies, wait! Did he just run right through? He did. Oh my god, he just runs straight through the fence. He doesn't even stop. Okay, so Vlad apparently, as smart as he is, and as powerful as he is, goes, yeah, I know there's a fence out here. I don't care. And just charges through the fence.
I have
like
a question.
Yes?
In the end times, how does Vlad die?
Which time?
The end times.
Alright, so he dies, God dang it, man. So I've actually blotted out the end times lore because the end times lore is garbage. I think he dies in a siege of like, is it a siege? Because they bring him back, I think, for like a minute, and then they kill him off again. Because how they bring him back is really stupid too. God dang it, how did they kill him off? I can't remember anymore. Honestly, it's so stupid that I was just like, this is dumb.
Doesn't Harold Hammerstorm fight Vlad once?
Yeah, I think he kills him originally.
Harold?
Oh no, I'm sorry, no, that's never mind. I'm sorry, that's the Chaos guy. No, I don't think so. Vlad is old as dirt. Like Vlad's
So
whole.
was Harold.
Probably not as old as Vlad.
I mean, technically, Harold is the first fucking model ever made from Warhammer Fantasy, right?
I don't believe so.
Look at
Let me see. I'd have to actually go look up the lore for Vlad, like, and actually read through it because they kill him off twice. Same thing as Manfred. I think they bring Manfred back to kill him off twice.
that. Wow, they want a peace treaty now.
Who?
Some random fucking person.
Well, tell him no. You've got other things to do. Yeah, end times lore is absolutely just stupid. Like, the end times lore for like Sigvald is just absolutely retarded because his healing is perfect, so it doesn't matter how much damage he sustains. He just heals back all of it almost immediately. And because somebody like bashed and broke his nose, he gets super mad because he's like, "Oh, you've ruined my face." And it's like, not really though, because in reality you'll be fine in like 10 minutes. But because they needed to kill him off, they killed him off in like the most unorthodox way possible. Meanwhile, he's alive in Age of Sigmar. I don't know how that works. Let's see here. You know what? I'm just gonna leave it alone. Fences are for plebs, says Grim. You are correct. Fences are for plebs. And I am a pleb. I jump over the fences. Alright, so I need to figure out how dangerous this is going to be. So Altdorf is not that far from me. And if I can knock out Altdorf... They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7 settlements. I could probably do that. I could probably knock them out. And I've got enough money per turn to make that happen. However, do I want to do that now? Fokker, because he doesn't know what's good for him. Oh god. No, see, Fokker doesn't know what he's talking about. Don't listen to Fokker. Oh, you can assassinate this guy. Got it. But the problem is, these freaking dwarves are going to be a problem. So what do you... Okay, well, hold on. Who are they allied with? Okay, can you please let me... God dang it. Fucking... Sorry. Freaking stupid...
It's okay.
Alright, so you're not allied with anybody... Very good. You're not allied with Altdorf. Okay. As long as you're not allied with Altdorf, I think I'm okay. My single-player campaign, I already have a 2nd Centurion addition to the same mechs he has and 3 million Sea-Bills. First off, Fokker, the only time I have played this game is with you. So that is my defense. The only reason I am where I am in the game is because you and I have been playing together exclusively, and I have not been playing it without you, sir. Alright, where's Manfred? I cannot find this bugger. Wherever he may be.
Oh, he's dead already.
Oh, he's dead already?
Yeah, this is his capital.
Where?
Kasabar is his capital.
Oops.
He got killed by Thoric.
That's dumb.
Yeah, he's dead.
What? God dang it.
Manfred almost always dies because the closest person who's kind of his friend is what's his face, that fucking Tomb King guy.
The black guy,
Yeah,
black.
Arcan the Black.
Yeah, Arcan the Black. There you go. And if you would listen, we wouldn't have to scrub the first mission when you suicide charge 3 urban mechs. Fokker, don't question the commander, okay? You don't do that. Look, we are doing this Soviet style, okay? We are mass infantry charging the mechs, okay? I miss the days when Manfred started off at Castle Drakenhof. And honestly, what they should do is they should just let you.
Yeah, but you know what's
anyway.
funny too? In the Realm of Chaos campaign, he does start off at Castle Drakenhof.
That's where he starts in Warhammer 1.
Yeah,
Ah!
but in the Realm of Chaos campaign, he also, you know.
Apparently somebody's terrified. Are you really the commander? You chose the squishier mech and chose to operate as a meat shield. No, Fokker, I chose to operate... Ah! Bohemond, which sounds like a Pokemon, is like, hey, I want to go, I want to peace out. And I'm like, hey, no. Ah, the Bloody Hands Wog fails. That's sad. That makes me sad. Alright, more income, more money, more power. That's all that matters here. That's kind of dumb. I mean, like, Manfred, as cheap as Manfred is compared to Vlad, Manfred is pretty cool. I do like Manfred. It's just he is a cheaper, less powerful version of, well, he's a less cool version, but he's not bad. The Bone Rattlers. Increase mobility, please. Put my vampire army on mobility scooters. Do it now. There we go. Now we have a full roster. We have a Necromancer, we have a Banshee, and we've got a vampire, a generic vampire lord. We are rocking and rolling, rocking in the river, Babaran, Babaran. And we are now going to fight and take Altdorf. And they've got no armies over here that's going to stand in our way. Like, literally, they've got nothing. So this will be fun. I'm going to finally become Emperor of the... Oh, yeah, I'm going to become Emperor. Too bad they don't actually let you have Vlad as his, like, pretty version. Grim, you're not... Don't do that. Ooh, a non-aggression pact. Are you going to be fighting Clan Wars anytime soon?
No.
Okay.
He's my best friend.
We shouldn't make friends, but okay. Like, we really shouldn't be making friends. Like, it's bad form. It's really bad form. You shouldn't... Like, friendships with rats, of all people, too. I mean...
Hey, do you want to fight this?
What is this?
It's a decisive victory, but I think you can take control as Drycha.
Wait, what, the
Wargrove of the Woe, the,
You mean like the tree elves?
Yeah, the cursed tree elves.
Do you want me to take control of the wood elves?
Yeah.
If you want, I guess. Ugh, this looks bad. This looks very bad. Now, if you want me to take control, I'll do it.
No, like, of Drycha, not Katarina.
Oh, shit. Whoops. It's alright. I'll just sit him on the wall.
Just try and win, I guess.
Yeah, basically. But it's fine.
I mean, you're not going to, but...
Nope. I was like, oh, alright. Look, look at her lips. Come on, you can't.
I wanted you to try and just take control of Drycha so you and I could just beat the shit out of Katarina.
Sorry. Oh, I'm kind of tired from today. I was just looking at... I don't know why I was looking at, like... Myth is the green mech warrior. I'm the guy wearing clown shoes at a business office. Okay. So you're supporting them?
Yeah.
That's even funnier.
This is Kislev.
That's even funnier.
I didn't know Kislev was just a fucking corner.
What do you mean?
It's a corner city, not like a big city. I've actually never seen the tree elves fucking siege tower.
What is it?
It's a tree.
Well, that makes sense in its own weird way. Follow the bear. Alright, so I don't know much about Kislev. I'm lying. But they didn't worship the fucking bear.
They worship Urson!
Sure. Why not?
So basically, most of their factions are hybrid units.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Good lord, everything has like a ranged attack too.
They're jack of... Is it jack of all trades, master of none, something like that?
Well, no. What it's supposed to be is jack of all trades, master of one. That's what it's supposed to be. But we have gotten to making a joke out of it and saying master of none, because like, hey, you're good at a little bit of everything, but you're not actually really good at anything. Jack of all trades is usually a master of a few. No, but yeah, but he's talking about the saying. Not like, you know, what it actually is. He's discussing the saying.
I don't know why it says my hidden units are revealed inside your walls.
Yeah, I'm not. I was like, whoa, what's going on over here? It's like, what is this?
I actually have a little gobby hide in one of your huts.
I believe you. Ice.
Wow, they're not even attacking. They're just sitting there.
Yep, nope. This was all you, buddy. So, I guess, it's on like Donkey Kong. Alright, I'm gonna ask to just speed that up just a smidge, just to get us moving there. Like, you know, I'm not saying that I don't want to play, I'm just saying, like, you know, okay, it's not like I bought a second 3D printer. Oh, god dang it. Alright, look at me, here we go, drinking the juice. Alright, that's 3, okay, alright.
I'm surprised they're just letting that happen.
That felt good. Okay. Alright. Hello, look at man. The bottle's, well, it's close to empty now. Hopefully real juice and not booze. Well, I told you I was going to look, don't worry about it. Look, the bottle is happily, oh. It's getting pretty low. Juice is juice, exactly. There's not much left in there, and I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably not gonna have enough left over to do this again. Why are you backwards, you freaking got just absolute troglodytes. They're facing the wrong way. Oh wow, they have regular horses. That's incredible. Oh, now they're moving. That's very good. That's nice of them. Oh, that's right. I need Zarina over here. I forgot. For the people. Got it. Oh, shoot. Wait. Why can't she... Oh my gosh, she's way over here. God dang it. This woman is useless. No more... Redeem, no more juice while you're in game. Alright, no more juice. They're done. Motherfucker. I like this. I like this fucker. Did you say for the fatherland? Because he needs to survive the stream. Look, the stream just started. Oof! Look at all that. Look at all this ice. Excellent play. Oh. Yes! Ice explosion! Oh, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go! Just keep shooting! Just keep shooting! Just keep shooting! What do? We just keep shooting! Bow and axe infantry. So these guys are elves. Got it. I have no idea how to play these guys, by the way. I'm not even sure. Okay. That tasted really good the second time. It didn't burn. It didn't burn. Let's see here. Where is... I need to find somebody real quick. Hold on. Where is he? Where is your filthy commander, Ron? I had 400,000 points. Good luck. Oh, that's great. Get him! Kislev loses ground. How? And then what do we got? And let's do... Why can't I build you? Build. Build. Why can't I build here? God dang it, freaking video game. Why are you broken? That's right, you're creative assembly now. I forgot. I like how everybody's trying to not make me drink stuff. It's like, well, there's the fun in that. Yes! Let's see here. Get him. Then give me that. There we go. Oh, wait. I can make drink. Oh, yeah, you can make me drink water. I mean, that's fine. Fine. Not fine. It's fine. It's fine. See, the thing is that when I drink too much, my brain just shuts down, and I'm just like, what? Oh, well, she's dead. Well, that's a problem, isn't it? Alright, who's not fighting? God, I mean, I'm sure these guys are useful. It's just that I don't know how to use them. Wait, there's women? The women are the horsemen? The what's our secret allies?
Surprisingly, in Kislev, the women are actually the better tiered units.
That is retarded.
Right, women shouldn't fight at all.
No, they shouldn't. Are you kidding? Look, if
should just
yes, essentially yes, yes. Especially at this time period, absolutely. Are you kidding me? If someone said, "Don't worry, the women will charge in with the cavalry," I would look at you and go, "Oh, we're gonna die now." Like women charging via cavalry is like a made up. No, that doesn't happen. Like Joan of Arc wasn't a frontline soldier. Stop! Damn it! Shut up! Look, I'm not retarded. I just had a few too many.
You had like what, one drink, two?
Yeah, just a few. Just a few. Comrades. So they're like Russian Cossacks, but they're also like they're also like communists? I don't even know. He's not retarded, he just plays it online, exactly. Hey, you know what? I'm making a pretty good show of it, okay? I've killed 1,000 people so far. Not even people. I've killed 1,000 tree people so far. And for some reason, these guys have just stopped shooting. I have no idea why. They're just not shooting. I don't know why. I do not understand why they have decided to stop shooting.
You guys army lost.
No.
The only reason why you guys still have morale is because your ability of bear arms or whatever.
Bear arms.
Fire blood. Whenever your guys are supposed to rout, they become unbreakable for 30 seconds.
Nice.
It's really annoying for me whenever I play as Chaos or Archeon against Boris.
That should not bother you at all because Archeon should be able to just massacre everyone. They
no,
stop
he
shooting.
He really can. It's just whatchamacallit, annoying because like I sometimes lose a few like a Marauder unit because the bears don't break when they're supposed to.
Yeah, well, it's because they're bears. Have you ever defeated a bear?
Yeah, you make them you look bigger than you actually are, and it scares bear.
That's actually not true. It only works on certain bears. There are some bears, I think brown bears, black bears you can do that. Brown bears you cannot. If you get up and you start yelling at a brown bear, the brown bear goes, "Oh yeah? Oh yeah?" And he will follow you.
And then he rapes you.
I know, you'll wish. You will wish. No, what brown bears will do is that brown bears will take that personally. So, like, I remember us talking about this at one point, and I was like, "Oh yeah, no, I've always heard you kind of make yourself big, and like you have to be big." No. Black bears will be like, "I don't know if I want to mess with that guy. I gotta waddle all the way over there and then beat him up. I don't want to do that." Brown bears, grizzly. You're right. Brown bears and grizzly bears will be like, "Oh, you want to go?"
By the way, that was actually Katarina's last stand.
Well, that's fine. Well, I'm sure she made a good show of it.
Kislev is gone forever.
That's fine. Kislev is terrible. I hate Kislev.
Now I have to kill Drycha.
That's fine. Karaz and Barak Vare. But yeah, no, you get big. Wait, is this like a Kislev like? Okay, so this is like a Kislev offshoot, so they can have multiple Kislev factions. So Kislev doesn't have a bunch of stuff.
Okay, so there's Prague, or the Rupsman clan. There's the Great Orthodoxy. There's Kislev. There's another There's like four. There. Okay. There's, I think, 4 or 5 total Kislev factions. There's only 2 minor Kislev factions.
Okay, not everything is the Border
playable.
Princes. Everything is not the Border Princes, for God's sake. That's ridiculous. Alright, so we're gonna move up. Don't mind us, Empire. We're not trying to take your stuff. It's cool. It's cool. We're not here to take all your things. My mouth is kind of numb.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Is there anything I can do?
No. Probably not.
Good.
You're like, I don't want to do it anyway. So, but if you take out the Dryches or whatever, that means that... Well, actually, hold on. When does the Storm of Chaos happen?
What?
Wow, they got rid of that in this part of the game too?
You mean the Chaos Invasion?
It's called a Storm of Chaos, yes.
But it's the Chaos Invasion. That is not an endgame scenario.
The Storm of Chaos. And a Storm of Chaos is not an endgame... well, sorry. It can be an endgame scenario. A Storm of Chaos can happen whenever. So, even if Chaos loses, another form of chaos invasion can reoccur. Because a storm of chaos is an event that can happen due to a strong leader, not a predetermined set of time.
There is a mod that adds that type of shit into the game. It also re-adds the chaos invasion as an endgame scenario where Archeon rallies all of the warriors of chaos and shit to just come beat the shit out of Empire.
Yes, as they should. Like, chaos should be the big bad, and unfortunately every time they have the big bad, they don't ever do anything with them. Because they're like, oh, chaos can't win. Because then we can't sell more Space Marines or something. Chaos is evading your booty. You should play Phasmophobia in October. No, I have a feeling I'm going to play a lot more things that I really don't like in October.
Like Mortuary Assistant?
That's... Actually, no, I don't think Fokker will get enough points for that.
Is that a thing?
What?
Like a thing on your... whatchamacallit to like play Phasmophobia? Oh, I mean, Mortuary Assistant?
I'm going to go with no because you've asked.
Okay. Bitch!
Yes. Yes. Yes.
I hate you.
I know. But that's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. See, what I was thinking I was going to do this October was I was going to go back and play like Doom 3. Because that game genuinely scared the crap out of me when I was a kid.
One sleep shines. This suits my cause.
And as a matter of fact, I've got a fun little story about that when I was a little kid. So, my stepdad at the time decided that he was going to have fun, and as I was sitting there and he knew that I was playing the game, right as the zombification and like the gates of hell open up, he kicks my... He doesn't open the door. He doesn't do the slow... No. My door is closed, as in the latch is in the hole, and he freaking full weights behind it and kicks the door in and screams at me. And I scream too, because somebody just kicked my freaking door in. I fell out of my chair holding my mouse, just screaming because I thought I was going to be murdered. And then he starts laughing, and then my door was broken for like 2 years. Felix, what are you doing? Ron, what are you doing?
I'm creating shit.
Quit upgrading
Silly
stuff.
Billy.
Yes, you a silly Billy.
I still fucking love... I think Killinger is my favorite character from,
Venture Bros?
Brothers. Yeah.
Well,
Did you watch the movie yet?
I bought the movie and I have watched it as of today.
You just watched it today?
Yeah, I did.
I liked it, but, like, it just... Obviously, everything seemed a little rushed.
Yeah, it did.
I wish the guy had that fucking final season, at least.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right? Like, there's no reason not to give him the final...
Like, the whole Debbie thing just felt like so, like, it was there and done in, like, an instant. You know what I mean?
Yes, but don't say anything.
I just said a name.
That's right. Don't say anything. My real criticism is that you could tell when they had already started, like, putting pieces of episodes together for promo content. Like, you could tell what parts were part of the TV show and what parts were having to be redone in order to... Oh, wow. Apparently, I am not at all ready to face the Empire based on what these guys have. Like, the actual fighting strength these guys have.
What do you mean? Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Calling you your ally really... Calling me in really helps.
Allegedly, yes.
Are you going to call me in?
No. I mean, unless you want to go.
No, I'm good.
But, that would be, like, my biggest criticism. Like you said, it did feel rushed. It was... I didn't dislike any of the content, but you're right. The issue that I have is that there was stuff that should have been a slow burn, and they were just firing through it as fast as they could go because they knew they had to.
This better be important.
And that's the part that really kind of upset me. As I was sitting there watching, it was like, this would be such a great season. And that's all I really got, is this would be such a great season. And there's a lot of good stuff that's happening in here. There's lots of cool stuff they could go into. There's a lot more lore they could bring up. There's a bunch of stuff in here that would be great. And instead, the guys over at Adult Swim said, no, this isn't good anymore. However, we're still going to pay you to basically make a movie out of it. And I'm just like, I hope you all just find a freaking incinerator and jump in. What are you saying?
I mean, I think the movie was just, I don't know.
All right.
I'm just pissed.
Oh, no, don't get me wrong. I'm not happy about what they did to the movie. Like, I mean, it's this way. I think the content of the movie was pretty good. The problem is that it was too short, and it was, and it's because of the way that the structure of that TV show is there's lots of build up. It takes seasons sometimes to find answers to things, and this season they just rapid fired through all the major plot points and dropped half the others because they just didn't have time. And what I would really best case scenario, and I know it's not going to happen. Best case scenario is the interest in Venture Brothers kicks up so much that they decide to actually get another season, and they just essentially do what Blue Gender did, which is where they took in reverse actually, where Blue Gender got a movie that was essentially all the plot points of the season, and they just condensed it. But this one is in reverse, where they take the movie and spread it out.
Well, like, the thing is with the movie, where, like, the whole show is normally every episode doesn't follow normally in chronological order. It's just kind of random tidbits of their life.
No, because I mean, in the beginning that's the case, but in most,
I guess the latter half, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, in the newer seasons, no, that's not the case. In the newer seasons,
Also,
it is a linear story, but that's because of production. So, and this is the other thing, is that back in the day, when you had like 30, 40, 50 episodes a season, you could put more content in, because like, in reality, in the first 2-3 seasons, you had like 25 to 30 episodes a season. And once they switched over to like any kind of digital media, that went out the window. Then you got like 8 to 10 episodes per season, and that's where a lot of stuff's been going. I actually miss a lot of the extra filler they put in. But
What's crazy was I was just watching episode 1 again, because I'm starting to rewatch the whole series again, because since watching the movie I've gotten back really interested in the show. And what's crazy was in the first episode you could see the fucking albino guy and the stretcher.
Yeah.
The stretchy guy.
That's one of the beautiful things about the writing of that show. All those pieces are set up from square one. It's great. I love it. I love that. What's up?
3 feral in one of my WA.
And so yeah, you're right. You're 110% correct. I love the fact that there is setup right from the beginning for all of those characters to be playing a role, and you don't even know it. Right?
By the way, you watched the after credits too, right?
Yes.
Bro.
Yeah. No, I know. Felix, what? What?
But we all know who the real villain of the story was, right?
David Bowie?
No. Jonas Venture.
Oh yeah, no. But I wouldn't call him a villain. But actually, I would say
the worst person.
He is not a good person. And as a matter of fact, I would love to have an entire series over Jonas Venture. I would absolutely love that. Let's see here. And the reason for that is very, very simple. Jonas Venture, we only get tidbits of. He is there to fill in the gaps of like the trauma that other people experience. We never get to really experience his point of view except for near the end. And you are correct. He is he is a massive douchebag, but we don't really get to see the relationship he has with many people very much.
Or the ones that we do, they're just all awful.
Yeah, you are correct, but
Like, literally anything with Blue Morpho.
well, yeah, that's true. Anything in the Blue Morpho saga, like, yeah, he's a dick. But again, there's a lot more build-up and a lot more stuff happening than just the Blue Morpho. And so I would like to see. I would have liked to have seen more of Jonas Venture. I would have liked to have seen what that would be, what that would look like. And unfortunately, we never got that. That is the sad part. Am I moving or not? If I move, I could potentially take Altdorf.
I am invincible.
But I also want to be able to help defend over here. You know what I'm gonna do?
Unstoppable.
Right there,
I knew the way.
ambush.
It is done.
By the way, I'm summoning Morgum Backstabber to come help you.
Oh, you're gonna invade or whatever?
No, I mean, I'm just gonna, I'm gonna finish cutting through Drycha, and then I'm gonna start my onslaught on the Empire as well, and I can just come help you with Morglum Backstabber.
Okay, that works.
If you want, you can see what he has in his army right now.
That's right.
I mean, I don't know if you can, actually.
That's okay.
I gotta go to this real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. But no, again, like, the Venture Brothers has so much stuff packed into it. It is one of the reasons why it is one of my favorite TV shows. That even whenever you watch it the first time, and you just binge watch it, there's so much stuff packed into every season that it is hard to take in. Let's put it that way. There is history. There's history with the characters. There is build up. There is plots that you're not even aware of. There's references and callbacks to things that change the context of what you're looking at. It's really good writing. It is probably one of the, if not the best TV show in my opinion, that aired for a long time. And when they said they were canceling the show, I was absolutely like, what is going on? Like, it is one of the best written shows on TV. And when they said they were going to get a movie, I was like, well, at least I'll get something. But I still kind of have the same opinion that I had whenever I heard about it, which is I kind of wish they hadn't done it at all. I wish they had just left it alone. As much as I want more Venture Brothers, I kind of wish they didn't do it. And it's not because I don't want them to ever do that. It's just I would have preferred a Venture Brothers movie to be the start of another series, or a kickoff for a side series or something, talking about how what's his name, the little brown kid that Rusty finds, or how about the adventures of Rusty and Jonas, minor little adventures, because there's lots of implications that Rusty is a clone. The original Rusty's been dead. There's lots of little implications, if I'm not mistaken.
I mean, it is in the show itself. It is confirmed that he is a clone.
No. There's not implications. There's proof that there is cloning. There is no proof that Rusty is a clone.
That Rusty, the Rusty that the fucking old, not the terrible. He's an actual clone.
You mean Thaddeus S. Venture, the main? Yeah. There's.
He is an actual. He is. It's confirmed. Physical confirm in the show. Do you not remember when you meet the guy who Rick, or the guy who J. Jonah Jameson plays, J.K. Simmons? Jonas Venture's kind of partner.
Well, hold on, because Jonas Venture's partner would be the Blue Morpho.
No, the science partner, the guy who helps.
Oh, you mean Potter?
Guy.
Potter.
Yeah, maybe the one who
Potter. Yeah, no, Potter. He's the guy that lives behind the. He's the guy that lives behind the Venture compound.
Yeah, and he has the second helper who is English for some reason.
Yes, but no, that proves that. Actually, that doesn't prove anything. That doesn't prove anything at all. Because if that's the case, that means that they're all clones of Jonas, all of them. And yes, Grim, Black, we're doing Venture Brothers lore. It's not that it proves that he's a clone. What it proves is that Dean is more than likely a clone, or that.
Yes, we everybody knows that Hank and Dean are clones.
Well, yeah, no, not okay. They're clones of each other. They're clones of themselves. They are not. Sorry, take it back. Hank and Dean, unfortunately, are dead.
They've died
They're clones.
14 times.
Yeah, which by the way, at varying stages, have gone on different adventures. Which again, I would like to have seen some of those adventures. But oh well. But Hank and Dean are not clones of anyone else. They are their own people. Rusty, however, there is implications that the Rusty that we know is not the original Rusty, much like Hank and Dean.
That helper thinks that Dean is actually Rusty.
Correct.
And was scared that he didn't know that he was a clone.
Yes.
And he says, so wait, you know that you're a clone? And Dean, thinking he's talking about Dean, says, yeah. But the helper thinks it's Rusty, so that kind of proves that Rusty himself is a clone.
Potentially, yes. Potentially. See, like,
And then,
there's enough setup there where I'd say, okay, this is still leaning in one direction, but there's no actual proof. The actual thing itself could also be, oh, geez. I want to spectate that one. You can fight that.
I want to help. I need help.
God dang it. Yeah.
I mean, you can do that by yourself.
You can do that by yourself, buddy. It's a valiant defeat. I'm not going to be a part of that. No, but like, I always saw that as with Dean, is it wasn't proof positive. It was proof that the helper model may have had an error, may have been a problem, or just mistook him for his dad, which is possible. Because
And then, the movie does also.
I must have missed that.
What do you... Hold on. Can you stop doing for a second?
No.
Because I'm going to spoil this.
Do
right?
not, because I'll have to go back because I had to watch it in pieces throughout the day today. So like, if I have to rewatch it, I'll rewatch it.
Yeah, because like at the end, like the ending, it
That doesn't mean they're clones.
Yeah, yes, it
does. No, it fucking doesn't. No, it doesn't. Not at all. No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
You know what's even crazier? They set this entire arc up in episode 2. That's the crazy part about all this. They set this entire arc up in episode 2 of the entire series. You give me goblins and frickin' sneaky boys. Oh, there we go.
I mean, you're gonna get more in the when the WoW people show up.
But yeah, no, they don't do what you're saying. I'm just telling you right now.
You ready?
Sure, why not? Sneaky gets. Oh wow, they got dragons too. Let's see what else. But yeah, no, there's never any real, like, 100% like, oh, this is definitely the case. It's likely, but there's never 100% proof. Now, the question is, the bigger question is, did Rusty ever have a brother?
Yeah.
No, we don't know that.
Fucking little guy that was inside of him.
No. I mean, before then. All right, so let me ask you this: who built the learning beds?
Jonas.
Okay, Jonas. Why were there 2 of them then? That's a good question, isn't it?
You're not smart enough to do this on your own. You probably watched the fucking theory thing.
No. I'm. This is straight up me just asking the question, right? So, Jonas built those beds. Rusty uses them for his own ends with his own sons, which are not clones. They are actually their own people. They are clones as we know them, but the actual people that are made are not. They're not clones. Those are straight up just their own people. But there are 2 beds made, and there's only 2 of them. They're not a Venture Industries product. They are specifically made for the Venture brothers. Which means Rusty at one point could have had a brother, because why would he have made 2 of the beds? Yeah? This is so confusing. So, Grim, the reason why this is so confusing is because there's actually a lot of depth to this stupid little cartoon show that I absolutely adore.
Do you like Metalocalypse?
It never really caught on me.
Okay, but did you see the little poster that was in it?
No.
There was a Metalocalypse poster in the movie.
Oh no, I missed it. Isn't the Jackson Public? Didn't he actually work on that too?
Yeah, I think so. I really like Metalocalypse, and there's another also a movie for Metalocalypse coming out as well.
Yeah, well, Metalocalypse has been out for a while, or has been gone for a while now. But so the point, Grim, is the fact that the Venture Brothers is the title of the show, but there's multiple meanings to it, because the Venture Brothers could mean a bunch of different people, because there are multiple ventures, and unfortunately for them, again, if you've never seen the show, I really don't want to ruin it for you, because it's a really, really good show. But one of the things is that Hank and Dean are 2 of the main characters, and they are clones. And the point is that the show does such a good job of setting itself up to, like, for things that you normally wouldn't think about, things that normally won't matter, they actually kind of do. And so it's really hard to just simply ignore little details, like the fact that Hank and Dean have essentially these learning beds. And there's 2 of them, one for each of them. And at night, when they go to sleep, they're essentially given lectures. And that's how they get their intelligence. In that process, you have to ask, okay, well, Rusty's not that smart. He's never really that smart. He's just kind of burned out from all the adventuring with his dad, Jonas. So who built the beds? His dad, Jonas. Why did he build 2 if he only had 1 son? Which that's the question, right?
He might have made another one for that brown kid.
I mean, there's absolutely no reason for him to have done that, and why would he stay in his room? Because again, those beds never move. They're built into the structure. They're not things that are easily movable. So that really doesn't fit. Plus, at no point do they ever bring that up. It's just kind of taken for granted that they're there. Right? And they even mention, oh, these are beds that my granddad made. Well, you could argue, well, Jonas did it before they were born. It was like, well, he doesn't know they're going to be born yet. He's dead before they're even conceived. So, there were 2 Rusties though, right? I mean, in the TV show, there is implication that yes, there are, but there's only 1 at any given time. And the reason there are 2 is because the original was killed. More than likely multiple times through all the adventures he was on. Because, like, Venture Brothers is a Johnny Quest kind of spoof.
And they literally have Johnny Quest in it.
They do have Johnny Quest. They literally have Johnny Quest in there. They kill Race Bannon off in, like, episode 3, though. And Johnny is just absolutely...
Who gets killed off in episode 3?
Race Bannon.
Who's that?
He is the Brock Sampson of Johnny Quest.
Oh.
And Johnny is essentially so strung out from all of his adventures that he's a boy adventurer like Rusty, but he's so strung out on heroin from all of his running around and almost being killed all the time that he's just somebody that is just desperately trying to find meaning in the world. He just doesn't have it.
Dr. Z feels like really bad for him.
Yeah, because Dr. Z was like, oh, this was it was a job. For him, it was like, this wasn't like a fun thing to do, although he had fun doing it. It was just, that was his job. And again, like many people that are retired, like, oh, I wish I could kind of go back and just have fun doing, whatever it was that I used to do. But yeah, like, this is the implication. The implication is that Rusty has died multiple times, or at least once, which started the process.
That's not fair.
What?
Fucking, I killed Drazeth, and then the guy's still alive somehow.
I would recommend getting the Blu-rays where you can, Like, I've started buying the DVD sets.
Is there more shit on the DVD sets?
Yeah, there's actually episodes that were never aired on the DVD sets. I don't even think I've seen them yet. Because all my DVDs and Blu-rays, they're all wrapped up because I have digital copies. And the digital copies don't come with them. There we go. But yeah, I've been going around and where I can, like every few pay periods, I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna buy season 2. Okay, now I'm gonna buy season 3. I have seasons 1, 6, and 7. But yeah, no, there's implication. Never proof, Ron. It's only implication. As much as you would like to say, oh, this is like, no. And there was even, because what I would say with Dean is that was proof that Dean was a clone of Rusty and not his own thing, which was what I suspected, was that Dean was never the Grim. I'm not saying don't get the full DVD set. I'm saying that, like, honestly, the full DVD, so there's a couple different things. I've been looking for, like, the Blu-ray set and a DVD set. There is a full DVD set of the Venture Brothers, but they're all DVDs, right? They're all just DVDs, which means seasons 1 through 7 are just DVD. Well, that doesn't give you HD. So if you're okay with that, then yeah, go for it. If you're like me and, okay, well, the DVDs for like the first 3 seasons, or first 2 seasons, there is no Blu-ray. Blu-ray doesn't exist yet. So then it's okay. I mean, fine. It is what it is. But if you want...
King of Darkness.
Oh, god dang it. He took Camberbed back. If you want the Blu-ray copies, then you'll have to buy them individually, because there is no Blu-ray set.
Death and destruction.
And so you'll just have to buy them piecemeal.
I will alone. Follow me. They will know.
Oh, then there you go. Then if you don't mind it, then don't matter. Alright, I defeated Carl Franz by just auto-resolving. There we go.
Wow.
Yep. I'm amazing. Bow before me, everybody. There we go. Yeah, no, I mind stuff like that. Like I want to have Blu-rays, and what I do is I usually take all my Blu-rays and I immediately convert them into digital copies, and the Blu-rays are kind of for show. But I also don't like buying stuff that's I don't like buying digital copies of anything. There was a small, like, very small point in time where I was okay with it, and then I was like, no, I don't like that. I don't have any control over it when it's a digital copy, and especially in modern day, I do not want to be put in a position where I'm going to lose access to something, so now I just try to... video games, I can't get around that, but for TV shows that I like, yeah, no. I'm not playing that. There we go. Now, let's go attack Altdorf, right? Oh, I can't do that yet. I need to heal up a little bit. Oh, too many. Too many. Too many. There we go. And let's get some spearmen in here for good measure. Do you not have... Oh, I guess we don't. We have to get... I have to pay for that, god dang it. Felix, what are you meowing at? What are you crying at? What do you want? What do you want?
Why is your cat being a little bitch?
I don't know. He is, though. He's being a little whiny baby.
All shall know me and tremble.
There we go. And let's keep going. There we go. And speed. Buildings available. Let's do that. There we go. But yeah, no, there's so much cool stuff that you can do in there, and I really like the Jonas Venture. The stuff they do show as the Jonas Venture, especially early on. I really like that stuff because yeah, he has a whole superhero group, and I was like, why would I? If you want to do a spin-off TV show, do a spin-off TV show with like Rusty and Jonas. And the bigger thing is the fact that like the math never adds up. Like even from the very beginning of the show, when they tell you how old Rusty is and how old his kids are, the math never adds up from when they were like roughly when they were born to what age they are now. Which I really enjoyed that little because I remember like looking at that going, wait a minute, the math doesn't add, like just ballparking it, the math doesn't add up. Like not actually digging into like the details, but like they're off by a couple of years, not by like a lot, but just like 2-3 years. Which then I realized, oh, there's a reason for that, and they address that later on. It's because they're clones. And so it makes you wonder, how old is Rusty really? Not actually like, you know, what he is. And then they talk about clone degradation.
King of Darkness.
But they only bring that up in like the early seasons. They don't bring it up later on.
Move. Massacre them.
Although technically they don't actually say that's a true thing. That's just something that Triana has to learn about.
Strike out.
Which, by the way, is a whole nother thing that I wish that they had brought back is Triana.
Is Triana the kid of that magic guy?
I want
Which one?
their soul.
Oh yeah. Triana Orpheus is Professor Orpheus's daughter.
We are part of the Triad.
Yes. I love that. Jonas and Andrew Ryan. No. Good lord. Jonas and Andrew Ryan, like, so that's the thing. Jonas is the all-American man. Like, he is the superhero. He is the crime fighter. He's the Batman of his time. Super, super powerful. Super, super wealthy. Super, super intelligent. It's just he's not as broody as Batman. Yeah, Jonas Venture is a dick, but he again, like he's extremely powerful, extremely intelligent. It's just it makes sense as to why he would be that way. And I would really like to see the evolution of Jonas Venture. And again, it kind of seems like they had a lot more in there. As a matter of fact, the last season that they did, I really, really wanted to know more about Jonas Venture. I was like, keep it going. Like, I want to see what happens. Like, nope, he's here just to be taken away. I was like, God dang it. And then you have Dermot. Dermot has his own little, like, again, I want to know what Dermot's doing. Like, there's all these different characters in that show that I'm just like, I want to know what's going on. I want to know what's happening. I don't know about y'all, but like every single character in that show, I'm like, I want to know what they're doing like off screen. Dermot, I think, is one of the least talked about characters, and I was like, Dermot he's in a lot of seasons, absolutely, but he doesn't get enough screen time, in my opinion. He doesn't have a lot of mystery, but I feel like he should have a lot more pieces to that puzzle because he's technically one of them. See here.
I also still find it weird how easily they brush past the fact that like two of the like titular characters are both technically pedophiles. Well, one of them is just an actual pedophile. Hatred is just an actual
Oh yes, yeah. I was about to
pedophile that they
say
just glossed over.
what they didn't gloss over that at all. What are you talking about?
No, but like towards the like latter half of the season, it just doesn't get brought up ever again.
Well, because he takes the. I think. Well, first off, he takes the. He's taking that serum. But yeah, they do drop that. That is a. I wouldn't say a plot hole, but he does change his ways. Now, I think that they did that because it was like, okay, as funny as this is, you know what? Maybe we don't want to do that. Like, genuinely, I'm pretty sure the reason they did that because they were like, I don't know if we want to do this. But you're right. They dropped that like a sack of bricks.
And then technically Rusty himself is a pedophile because it's an underage girl that gets pregnant, and it's Dermot.
Yeah, but he doesn't know that. Like, he doesn't know that she's underage. He thinks. I think they address the fact that he thinks that she's 18, and he doesn't know that because she presents herself as being an adult.
Yeah, but still.
I mean, it's a difference between.
She was 18, man.
Look, it's a difference. Like with Hatred, it was actually children, right? He wanted prepubescent children.
And then there was also Captain Sunshine.
Captain Sunshine, we actually don't know how old Wonder Boy is. There's definitely tons of implication that that's the case. Absolutely. But if you notice, Captain Sunshine's whole thing is very LGBT stuff, which was really funny in my opinion. Like, it was obvious that he was gay the entire time. And the whole joke is that... So the joke is actually multiple layers. The first one is the fact that obviously they got God dang it, Kevin Conroy to play him, so Batman. But Batman, the original work on Robin was that he was always wearing very tight tights, and he was wearing those shorts. And it was like, that's kind of awkward and weird. Like, why does he have a little boy in like super tight Speedos running around, you know?
Why not?
Oh, I could probably think of a few reasons why you probably shouldn't do that. So there's the play on that. And then the next thing is that it's the fact that he is dressed in a bunch of pride-like stuff. So he's got like the rainbow flag and things like that.
Then and only then shall I hear that.
Apparently Hawkland wants to trade with me. That's fine. I guess. I mean, more money for me, I guess. But you know, yeah.
Well, Dusty ran at one of my things and just killed himself.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Let's see, what else? Uh-oh. We're good. Now let's go take out Ubersreich.
Rise them. Bow before me.
And then, what else we got over here? Yeah, I don't think they have that many settlements, to be honest. But we do need to go take out this.
Sigmar forbids this.
Sigmar forbids what? And let's go that way. I don't want to lose Altdorf, so let's put some big old gates on that. Come on, there we go. There we go. We want some extra gates on there. Let me go back to my freaking capital. I've got a guy that's supposed to be recruiting people. God dang it! Stop fighting people. But yeah, no, there's lots of stuff in there that's like horrendously inappropriate. I just like, wow, that's dark as hell. Uncle Hatred is probably like... Uncle Vatred is probably like one of the worst characters in the show, but they give him such a redeeming arc. I think there's something that happens to him though that makes him change.
He stops taking that serum.
Yeah, he stops taking the super soldier serum. But I think something else happens to him, though. I can't remember what. But I still think they don't actually explain why it is that he stops being a pedophile. The implication could also be that the super soldier serum was making him one. But I don't remember. And then I think also whenever he stops taking it, like he develops titties. Like man boobs.
I think he starts taking... He starts taking the medication that gives him the man boobs. Something that OSI gives, I'm pretty sure.
Well, but the thing is, his super soldier serum was from the OSI. Like, that's his whole arc, is that the OSI kind of turned him into what he is. And so the super soldier serum is what made him... Yeah. No, that's right. No, that's right. That's what it was. So the super soldier serum was rejected because of the side effect. And the side effect was that it made him a pedophile.
And then... Was that before or after he started working for fucking...
Before.
The Guild?
That was all before. Because he was former OSI turned Guild of Calamitous Intent. I know this is all riveting stuff. So so that's kind of like the whole shtick, is that he turned because the super soldier serum made him evil, essentially. And he couldn't handle that, and the OSI kind of abandoned him, so he turned to fighting the OSI. And when he did that, he couldn't stop taking the super soldier serum, I guess. And he couldn't get around it, and that was what was basically making him into that, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to go rewatch, like, we are, look, the Geisha and I are rewatching it, I'll get to it eventually, but, like, we only watch, like, an episode or two every now and again. You can have that one.
I killed him once, and for some reason he just decided not to die.
Well,
that,
I mean...
or unless he's, like, one of the heroes that can only be dead for, like, a turn.
Yeah, well, you know. Then what were some other really interesting ones that were like, characters that were there and that were gone like the next minute? Like I would have loved to have like the Venture Compound has so much cool stuff on it. Like there's so many little dark stories. Like the people that are trapped underneath the facility, like they spent their entire lives down there. Like I was like, dude, that's awesome. I want to know more about those people.
They kind of just stopped utilizing Molotov cocktails as well.
Well, that's because she gets married to Monstroso.
Monstroso dies.
No, he doesn't.
Yes, he does. He gets fucking pushed off the OSI like gunship by the investors. And
oh no! She marries somebody else.
Who?
Oh, God dang it, what is it? It's, what is it? It's, they talk about it because they originally think that he's dead and he's not. And she marries him. God, it's been too long since I've seen it. I have to go, again, I'm rewatching it. I'll put the timeline in order soon, but, if I'm not mistaken, he's killed, yes, he's killed by the investors, who's then killed by Henry Killinger.
In Mind Games.
Yeah, in Mind Games. And then... she marries somebody. Molotov cocktails after, like, spending, like... this is one of the things, I think they didn't know what to do with some of those characters after a while, because the whole point was that they were supposed, like, Brock and her were supposed to have this really sexual tension the entire time. But they kind of just undo it all, and she just gets married to somebody else. Ah, jeez, I wish I could remember all the details. I can't. What matters is the order of events, right? But you are correct. They stop utilizing her. They stop utilizing Triana Orpheus. They stop utilizing. They don't utilize Helper all that much.
Well, Helper never really was that.
Helper's a big player in all that. Actually, he's the one that's been around since the beginning, right? Like, Helper actually has a massive role in the story, it's just they don't utilize him for it. Because he's been around since Rusty was a little kid. In reality, Rusty, or Helper should know that Rusty is a clone. Which would explain why he's so protective of Rusty, because he's been around him and tried to protect him so many times. Oh, the Aquarius guy, the son of Atlantis. They stopped utilizing God dang it, what's his name? The Jaw. The guy with the jaw.
I know, the German guy.
Yeah, the German guy. They stopped utilizing him. They stopped utilizing female Hitler and like the Magic 8-Ball Man.
They were all in the same pretty much area.
They were, but they're still like they were big. They I wouldn't say they're big characters, but they were big enough to warrant their own storyline. What was another one of his? Phantom Limb. They kind of just abandoned Phantom Limb. But again, like they queued up all these characters whenever they were making 50 episodes or 25 episodes a season, and they kept those going up until they were doing like 10 episodes a season. And you can see that pretty clearly. That as soon as they had to start going to like more of a 10 episode run, they just stopped. They had to abandon a bunch of characters, and I hate that. I would have preferred them to do the old style and kept that going rather than them go with the much nicer looking setup. I mean, hell, even Serena Ong, they just drop her. Like, they dropped her in season 6 and just kind of left her alone. I mean, like, I don't know how else to say that. It's like there's so many different arcs that they had to just pick up and drop off because they just don't have the time in every episode. You know, whenever.
And I guess it's because, like, every season took them like 2 years because of how slow they were. How Adult Swim was very slow about renewing seasons.
No, they weren't. It wasn't about renewing. See, they always got a renewal every year. Like, they actually had already paid for it. It's just that the writing that they went into and the depth they went into. I think Stephen Public or Doc Hammer and Stephen Public or whatever, Public, whatever. I don't know. They talk about that, and it's because they wanted to make sure that all the T's are crossed, and all the I's are dotted, and that all the pieces are fitting, that they can get fitted. I mean, which I approve. I approve of that. I don't think anybody is unhappy with the quality of their work on that. And if there is, I would love to talk to them, because I'd love to see what they don't like about it. My issue solely is the fact that when they went to the more CGI route versus the hand-drawn route, it actually takes so much freaking longer for them to put all those pieces together. And they just reduced the number of episodes from like 25 to 8 to 10. I think their smallest season was 8 episodes. Or 6 episodes. And that was the Blue Morpho like saga. Which, by the way, one of my favorites. I love the Blue Morpho saga. It's great. It's just that there's so much in that, and it's all revolving around the Monarch. All of it. There's
and
not
I love the fact that the Monarch gets a lot more of a, bigger role.
Oh,
in the show.
Absolutely. I mean, there's some seasons where he's not even present. So, like, again, I'm okay with that. Totally fine with it. I love it.
And don't you find it weird how one of the best relationships in the whole show is the Monarch and Doctor Girlfriend?
Oh, absolutely. It is.
Doctor misses the Monarch.
Yeah, Doctor misses the Monarch. Yes, I love it. I love their whole dynamic. It's great. Again, those characters were very well written, and they were just fantastic. Absolutely love them. I wish they had done more with 21. Like, I wish that they would have done more with Gary in 21. Because with Gary, he's around long enough for you to like him, and then they get rid of him. Let's see. Or the... no.
You mean 24?
I'm sorry, I meant 20... Yeah, 24, I'm sorry.
Yeah, Gary stays around the entire time. Yeah, he's in the movie as well.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I meant 24 and Gary, not 21 and Gary, sorry. 24 and Gary. Now, Gary, you're right. Gary, they do a lot with. I meant 24 and Gary. Because 24 was his best friend, and it kind of feels like there should be more. I don't know. It just feels like there should be more between, like, 24 and Gary. Because there is a time whenever Gary's wondering whether he's going insane or not because, like, his best friend died. And they have cloning technology. They even bring that up. They talk about all the different things that he could do.
And then he gives fucking rusty, a mint condition grade comic
Yeah.
book #1 of Superman.
Pretty much,
And he
yeah.
fucking everyone like uses it as like a butt rug or whatever and
Pretty
destroys the
much.
value on it.
Yep. It was like what, $200,000? It was worth like no, it was like worth like $250,000 to clone his best friend, and they don't even do. No, he does. Does he do it? I can't remember.
No, in that same episode, I'm pretty sure it ends like that same episode. The Nazis showed up with Dog Hitler.
Clone
and
Hitler,
They wanted
that's right.
Dog Hitler to become real Hitler, and they showed up and they're like, "Hey, we're going to kill you if you don't make real Hitler." And then they have to destroy the cloning facility because that's just going to keep happening if the facility is kept. So that's their way of destroying the cloning thing. So
No,
that there can't be any more Deans.
They don't destroy it then. They destroy it in the OSI fight, the big fight that destroys the Venture compound. They kill all the Nazis. But I forget exactly how. Because I think it was Scooby-Doo and the gang. They brought in Scooby-Doo. That's right. And again, a whole
that Scooby-Doo gang is based off like a bunch of actual serial killers.
what?
Well, like if you look it up, like the theory is each one of them is based off like a certain person. Like there was one of the, I think Daphne is based off somebody who got kidnapped and turned bank robber.
Wow, I did not know that.
Treat me with the respect I deserve.
Yeah, I'm going to war with these guys now.
And you have to bring me in.
Oh, sorry. Well, whatever.
I don't bring you into my wars, man.
Well, you should. But no, yeah, I would. God dang it! I would love to see more Venture Brothers, and I really, really, really hope that the movie shows people. Hopefully that movie does gangbuster numbers. Hopefully it is a movie that is going to make tons of money for the people that made it, and I hope that they go, no, maybe there's some maybe we can make some more money off of this franchise, and hopefully they'll let them either do the season they wanted to do. Or if they're going to abandon like the series as it is, that's fine. But there's still more to do.
You know who was a great character?
What's up?
Saint Cloud.
Yes. Oh my! And he's in episode 1 too.
Where?
His character model's a bit different, but he is in the first episode. He's he's in like the second or third row in the back.
Ah.
Yeah, just like Dr. What's his face?
The guy?
Yeah, he doesn't have a speaking role in that episode. Which, by the way, his wife has a kid, and they don't bring up that story arc at all. I mean, like there's that storyline that they just leave that alone. And I think they bring it up one more time with Jonas Venture Jr., which again I felt like I was so sad whenever they killed him off. I wanted Jonas Venture Jr. to be around for a long time.
Yeah. And dude, I also fucking I love so many characters like General Tracer, just another fucking hilarious.
Yes, those little green men cured my baby cancer.
You guys have until I finish this juice box. And warning, I am
thirsty. I am not thirsty. Thirsty. I am thirsty.
And it is fruit punch, and it is delicious.
And it is delicious. Oh my god. General Tracer. I love General Tracer. Yeah, but they bring in so many different characters, and they're all great characters. The way they write them is hilarious.
And like even like some one-off characters are fucking hilarious, like Trucules.
Trucula.
Something.
Well, Midland's probably going to be gone soon. There we go.
So glad you brought me into that war.
You're welcome. I don't know if they're actually dead yet,
useful.
though. Well, they're not dead yet. God dang. Okay, the Empire is a little bit bigger than I thought. All right, so I'm going to have to fight this like a little bit more strategically if you catch it. Kitty! That's right. Kitty! Kitty. What kitty? But yeah, no. I mean, if I had a massive following, I would be like everybody just constantly bug them about another season. Like, bug them. Go to the Adult Swim website. Just scream at them nonstop every day. Make that part of your routine. If I had a cult following like PewDiePie, I would just do that. Like, get us another season of freaking Venture Brothers. Scream at them. Yell at them. Don't threaten them, but scream at them. Let's see, but yeah, then there's like the Son of Atlantis that they don't even bring up. Then there's the Action Man. Okay, my favorite character is probably still going to be, it doesn't matter. My favorite character is still Dr. Orpheus. Like, his intro episodes are just so good. I can't not like him.
Not Henry Killinger?
It's still Dr. Orpheus. Dr. Orpheus is my favorite. His dialogue is fantastic. He's just, Henry Killinger is still like, I love Henry Killinger. He's very funny. I'm sorry. It's still just gonna be, it's still Dr. Orpheus. He's just too silly. Oh, what were some other weird ones? Oh, Brick Frog. I love Brick Frog. And then there was what was it? Whenever they go through, you remember the Indian that grew tall, that they were trying to find when they were trying to find a rival to the Guild of Calamitous Intent.
The Perilous Partnership?
Yes, when they were doing that.
Oh, and Scarebear?
Yeah, Scarebear. They just dropped him.
No, I mean, well, yeah, but I mean, he
They
was
had
in the
to.
last episode.
He was in the last episode. Yeah, he was in the last episode, but they dropped him after that.
Yo, also, by the way, Dean's a fucking asshole. I fucking hate that guy.
You mean because he slept with Serena?
Yeah.
Okay, so has it ever occurred to anybody that Serena is also an asshole?
Yeah, but dude, fucking A, man. Hank deserves everything, and Dean should get nothing.
Yes. Like, yes. Unironically, yes. Dean is a piece of garbage. If you notice that Dean and Rusty are very similar.
Yeah.
They are
Hank
whiny.
is a lot more like Samson and also his actual dad.
Hank's dad is still Rusty.
Yeah, but Rusty's a fucking loser, man.
He is.
Welcome.
But that's kind of the whole point. They bring that up over and over and over again as to how they say that in like episode 4 is that, you know, Rusty peaked too early. Like his life kind of has been nothing but, you know, short circuit and shut down since he was 16.
Leave me.
Oof. Okay. I'm gonna have to leave them alone, I guess.
What do you mean?
They're trying to give me a non-aggression pact. The Dryad peoples.
You know that they're about to be dead next turn?
Yep. Oh, they're dead. Preparation or Werf? Yeah, let's do preparation. Oh, Midland's gone. Weren't you happy you joined that war? Let's take Isleheart. And mine. See, this is the steamrolling part of the game where you're just like, alright, I'm done. I don't have to do anything, we're done. Let's see. What other characters? But yeah, I would have loved to have seen more Dermot. I would have loved to have seen more of the minor characters because they just have such good characters. What else we got? Legions of the Dead, Dread Knights, Deadly Power, Flying Horse. Yes, there we go. We want all of them to have that. All of that. Give me more of all that. Well, now Vlad finally got what he wanted. He is now owner of all these people. Can I raise anybody? I can raise 3, so let's get rid of these 3. Boot those.
Yes.
Bam!
All shall know me and tremble.
What was some other ones? What are some other things they had to drop off?
I mean, they stopped using the master all entirely.
What?
Orpheus is master.
Yeah, but he was always a bit character, and that character arc existed solely for Orpheus to kind of not find himself, but find out what he should be, and that's whenever he forms the triad. That's whenever he completes that. Like, he doesn't need the master anymore, and the master was there really, honestly. You want to be really honest? Satan was there solely to get his daughter to follow him. Because the whole purpose of that is that he lives in that closet solely to essentially get Triana to go help him. Or sorry, I don't know if it's Satan. It's only implied that it's Satan. Though you can't necessarily prove it. At least I think that is. I mean, I remember at one point I remember like going, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be the devil. But don't, like, hold me to it, because I couldn't tell you exactly. What's... There we go. There we go. And there. And then there's... Oh, Triana's best friend, where she said she wants to be a supervillain, and she goes to become a supervillain.
In one episode.
Yeah, but she says she's going to be a supervillain. I would have loved to see her come back as a supervillain. But yeah, there's like a few more too, I think. Oh, the lawyer, the lawyer that the guild captures.
The one who's like he's like he's got a semi twin or whatever.
Yeah, like he's got the his conjoined twin is in his stomach.
Yeah, but he gets fucking killed by what's his fucking phantom limb.
He doesn't get killed; he gets captured.
No, he gets killed. He gets shot in the head.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. All right, because that's right. After he captures them, he lets them out of his property when Dr. Girlfriend officially leaves him. I forgot about that. Yeah.
He kills everyone that the monarch became
yes,
friends with
in prison.
Aside from
King Gorilla, who dies of cancer. But I think that's...
No, he does, and he gets his heart stolen by the investors.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, God dang it. I keep forgetting this, because I know that he has cancer.
I remember all this fucking vital information. I've only watched the show 4 times.
I mean, I love the show, and I know a lot of the little details about certain things, but again, I forget the minor characters. But no, King Gorilla...
Hey, do you want to be at war with Marienburg?
Not overly.
That sucks.
God dang it.
They declared war on me for some reason.
Well, I've got armies right next door to him, so I guess this won't take long. Oh my god, and jeez, there's a bunch of freaking bad guys next door. Good lord. Alright, I'm gonna need more armies over there. Good lord. What do you mean I have insufficient blood kisses? We got 9. There we go. Thank you. I want a Strigoi King, which, by the way, in vampire lore here, they don't get nearly enough love. Yes. I know Strigois aren't that cool, but they're cool to me. I like them. The feral vampires. The ones your mama told you to worry about.
I refuse.
Ugh. Knights of the Blazing Sun. Gay. Oh, wow. The Empire's not doing too hot over there. Pretty sure they don't... I'm pretty sure I don't need to do much to make them die.
All shall know me and tremble.
But yeah, no. As of yesterday, or yesterday, the day before, yeah, that's the days of the Venture Brothers are finally over. Sad.
Very sad, actually. I'm Prime.
I am. I am crying. I am very crying.
Darkness comes.
What can I do here?
Unstoppable.
There's not really a whole lot that I can do here without exposing myself. Tell you what, I'll go try to take Gorsel. But hey, like I said though, I would say that for what the movie was, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. All the shortcomings I cannot blame on the creators, but I can lay that solely at the feet of the people that canceled the show. There we go.
I will alone. You dare.
Yeah, God dang it! I just wish that they had brought back in like the Serena Ong and all those other people, because like yeah, we have the what's this train? We have lots of good things that happen in there, but god dang it, I wish so bad to be able to.
This better be important.
You know what I wish? I wish this was a relaunch of the series. That's what I wish. I wish this was a restart of the series. Which would be great. If this pulls a Futurama, that would be perfect. Futurama's been canceled like 3 times, and it comes back. Every time.
So does Family Guy.
Family Guy's never been canceled. It's transferred, though.
It got canceled like twice, I thought.
No, it's been transferred. It's never been canceled.
Look it up.
Okay. I don't think Family Guy's ever been canceled. It's been on the air for a while. Let's see.
It has been canceled twice.
2008 to pre. Oh, okay, so wait. Seth MacFarlane's leaving Family Guy because of the Writers Guild strike?
What? As in, like, he won't voice the characters anymore?
I mean, according to this, he's temporarily leaving the show due to the writer's strike, which, by the way, that's actually that I do not like either side of this. It was canceled at like season 3. Okay, you're right. I forgot about that. Season 3 and 4 there was a big gap. I forgot about that. I forgot about that. But the see, the writer's strike is interesting, right? Because it's the quote-unquote discussion that we need to have about AI, and I go, the only discussion should be how fast should we destroy it. That's the only discussion anyone should be having about that stupid crap. But that'll never happen, because people see there's too much money to be made. Now, I recognize the fact that there's also some good stuff that'll come from that. I also see the horrible damage it's going to do to so many people. AI is just absolutely going to be a nightmare. Especially for media or entertainment or art. Like, this is the funny part, is that media and art are going to start spiraling into essentially a circle jerk. And as soon as something good comes out that maybe be able to be competing against it, it's immediately going to copy it and produce and reproduce it in like 30 seconds flat. Because an AI doesn't need to work. It doesn't have production time. It doesn't have anything like that. It can just look at it and go, oh, okay, that works. Okay, fine. Boom. There you go. But yeah, no, I actually am somewhat on the page with the actors and the writers with this, as much as I hate all of them. I am not comfortable with the idea that a production company can just simply, oh, I want to use your image
forever.
Yeah, no. You're right, Fokker. They deserve to be replaced. You are 110% correct. The problem is that they will use their likeness, their voices, and all of that for their gain. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. I think that is a very dirty thing to do. I think that when you say, hey, okay, fine. If you're saying that we need to argue that in the contract, Well, all your stuff that you've made, this was never an option. So now what? They can use your image and your likeness, your voice, and all that stuff, as long as it's not going forward. And by the way, this is writers, this is actors, this is everybody. Again, I'm not saying that I enjoy what's going on here, but I think that it is an important conversation to have. I guarantee you they'll be able to use it. They'll get away with it. Because if you can't use their likeness, that means that they can't use promo material or anything like that. Like, that, it is stupid, but that's exactly how that's going to work. Oh, let's see. Can I go any? Yeah, I can go higher there. Bam. Movies specifically don't have perpetual image use. The promo material is limited in the relation to the individual movie. I remember somebody making an argument about this, and I was like, okay, I understand. The only media that keeps its likeness rights is video games. Well, yeah, but it has to, because you can't, the character model has to be made. Like, it's not your, like, the character model's there. But again, like, there's still lots of pieces to this that I don't like, and imagine, like, a Bruce Willis from 20 years ago starring in a new movie. That is a real possibility. But again, you don't even need the actors. You don't need the actors at all. A defensive alliance. I'll take it.
Whoa, you're making allies? What the fuck, man?
Yeah, I'm making allies. But again, I mean, I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like where it's going. And I think that when you have something as dangerous, I'll use that word, as AI getting involved with acting and things like that, I think that if they can get the actors to go, they can get a lot of other industries to go along with it. And as much as I really don't like the acting quote-unquote class, and not really a big fan of that, the words that I just said make me very uncomfortable. I start to kind of whinge a little bit whenever I hear about that. I'm like, I don't know about that, guys. Come on.
Hey, buddy.
Yes.
Can I have Kemper Bad?
Where is that?
Part of Tebekland?
Talebekland?
Yeah, and I have all of Tebekland now. Except for Kemper Bad.
What do I get?
Nothing.
Then no.
Do you want a diamond?
Not really. Let's see if I can take this guy. And decisive victory. Fantastic. Occupado. And... God, they still got more stuff over here. Good lord. But yeah, I can see why, like, certain writers, especially good ones, will try to get out of that, or not get out of that. They'll try to stop that, and I don't disagree that they should. I mean, I don't disagree that they. Yeah, sorry. Let me say this right. I agree 100% that if you are a good writer, you do not want an AI in your job. You know, either looking over your shoulder and copying the way that you write, or worse, learning the way that you write so that it can create content just like you and they can get rid of you. That's just stupid. I mean, you'd be an idiot to let that happen. Oof.
You lose?
Well, I didn't lose, but I would if I actually fought that. I'm gonna just...
With what army?
My Maldwin von Karstein army.
Oh.
A lot of the units are not really great, so... Where is my... Oh, well, whatever. Commandment available. Vampiric corruption. More corruption. More corruption. More corruption. Always more corruption. Let's see if we can... Let's see if that little, hide-and-seek game that I'm playing with the, is it Marienburg? I don't even know. let's see. Man, you are expanding like crazy. You're fighting Chaos now? Or, sorry, the Wolfric?
It cleared warning. Also not Wolfric, it's Throg.
Oh, okay. Aha! I don't have to fight that anymore. Yay! Alright, let's see. I win! Ah, man, just... I know nobody cares about the Writer's Strike stuff. Like, I kind of look at that and I kind of side-eye going, look, man. I get why they're doing this. I don't disagree why they're doing this. I would be pissed off too. It's like, hey, I want you to act. Why? So that I can basically have an AI learn from you. Why? So that I don't have to pay you anymore. It's like,
Why?
What do you mean why?
Why?
Why don't?
Why?
See, this is the thing. It's going to suck for people like you in the world, though.
Why?
Well, mostly because this won't affect me that much. It will eventually, but it won't affect me to the point where it's going to matter too much for me. Oof. Well, I guess I'm going to hit some... Oh, my first round of attrition in, like, a long time. And gone. Loot and occupy. I need the extra... I need the extra healing. Alright, I can merge these, I think. No? I can't merge units? That's dumb. Why can't I merge these? There we go.
You have to get rid of the little thingy on the... Oh, I thought you meant like merging as in like having two armies merge them.
No. I meant the units themselves. Felix, why are you meowing at me? Why are you meowing? Why are you crying at me? Stop crying at me. Stop it. Stop crying at me.
So can I have Kemperbad now?
No.
Why not?
Because you have way more territory than I do.
Yeah, well, I want a province, man.
No, you're good.
Give me Kemperbad.
No.
Give me Kemperbad.
No.
Hey, pal, can I have Kemperbad?
No.
Why not?
No.
Yeah.
No.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Yeah. Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No. Besides, you make more money than me every turn anyway, so it doesn't matter.
I didn't know.
I don't know, I just made that up.
Yeah, that's pretty rude of you just to assume.
Oh no, I'm going to keep assuming. Don't worry about that. Let's see. Commandment available. More corruption. And I think we're going to call it soon too, so don't worry about that. Ugh.
It's not even 10.
I said soon.
That means now.
No, it doesn't. It means soon.
Can't believe you're closing. You're already. The stream's already shut off.
No?
Wow.
Yeah. Tell you what. I'm gonna grab a snack. That'll help me keep going for a little bit longer. I'll be right back.
I still
I'll be
have
right
my.
back. Quick, entertain everybody else. Quick crime.
So, everyone knows about that fateful day. It was an inside job. The show, Netflix. It was okay, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I thought it was good. I just hate the fact that a lot of the animated shows nowadays are getting canceled prematurely. I don't know why. It doesn't really make any sense. I like Metalocalypse. That movie's coming out. I'm gonna watch that. Watching a lot of comedy shows recently. Like Sebastian Maniscalco's special on Netflix. I just watched Closer again from Dave Chappelle. I thought that was pretty funny. In a bit. And I've been doing a lot of like eating at restaurants by myself recently. I don't know why.
Doing stuff.
Who the hell's Bad Luck Chuck?
Time for a scrap.
Pickles. Well, you know, that Mr. Pickles I thought was a good show too. And I kind of got, I mean, I'm not sure if it got canceled prematurely or what happened, but like they just stopped this whole show and then just started focusing on the sheriff, which I thought was kind of weird. I mean, I thought he was like an okay character, just not something that a lot of people gave a shit about, you know?
Who you talking about?
Mr. Pickles.
No, I never watched it. Ah, hungry. Food time.
No.
Yeah.
Is Empire still alive somehow? Oh, they are. They have, like, Helmgart and Carrick as Gar, and that's it.
They won't soon, don't worry. I have armies on the way.
Now,
Speaking of amazing TV shows, you've seen Batman the Animated Series, right? Not the newer ones, like the actual, like, the classic Batman Animated Series.
I started watching it and then I stopped, but I really do want to get back into it.
Why
I
on
think I'm
earth would you
first
stop?
fucking season. It's just like when I started watching it, I was on like Max or like HBO Max when it was still HBO Max, but I was on ads.
Oh.
So just like going through like an episode, I had to watch like 3 or 4 ads, and I'm like, oh my god, this is taking it out of me, man.
No. I don't watch streaming services, so I could watch ads. Absolutely not, no. Wow, am I at war with the frickin'... God dang it, why am I at war with tree people?
Because of course you are, man.
Basically, yeah. So,
I mean, I still have my last quest battle I gotta do with Azhag.
one of the reasons why the Batman animated series was so good was because it was not written as a TV show. It was written as audio, as a radio drama. And they would actually rehearse their lines live with each other. And so you actually had a really good back and forth, and you had writers that were not... The show wasn't designed originally as a... Oh, sorry, it was designed as a TV show, but it was written as a radio drama. So there was basically... They even shot it, if I'm not mistaken, as a radio drama. So they'd have Kevin Conroy and all the supporting actors like in a circle on a microphone talking to each other with the writers. Actually, very cool. But, oh well. Let's see here. My kitty is now eating this.
It's gonna be mine soon.
I am?
I hunt.
Well, yeah, I just have to find him, and then he becomes mine.
Tomb rot.
Because of how the
Summon
greenskins
Lich
work.
Master, I see.
He's currently the second most powerful person in the game.
Oh, only the second most, huh?
Yeah, I'm the most powerful.
I'm number 3. How do I do outposts again?
You dare?
You already have an outpost.
No, with somebody else.
Oh, you go to war coordination and then you can make an outpost there. You see
Oh
the
my.
outpost button?
Ah,
Wow, you're really an old man.
yep.
Yeah, you gotta go save him quick, or else he's gonna get fucking killed by Cohen Leone.
Yep.
Both your friends, Heinrich and the Red Duke, are gonna get fucked by Lewin Lianke. Lewin Lianke!
Look, they made it to round 50. It's impressive.
And they love the Lady of the Lake.
Your desire?
The Lady of the Lake, or the Elf Mage.
The Lady of the Lake.
Well, the Lady of the Lake, I prefer the old lore versus the end times lore. Because the old lore, I just suspected that it was like a minor chaos god. And it would eat children and kidnap them. Because there's no deity like it in the entire old world except for there.
This better be important.
I need these guys to start moving. Actually, I need you to move up this way now.
Deliver it unto me.
Me?
No, not you.
We are in agreement.
I need to go save the Barrow Legion. But this army, I don't know, is probably not strong enough to do that.
I think my main army is pretty well decked out, in my opinion.
Oh, well, there you go. Pyrrhic victory. I'll take it.
Against Louis Lianke.
Well. I kicked his teeth in, so there you go.
You dare?
That fight really hurt, though.
You think?
Yeah, well, it hurt just a little bit. I got kicked in my teeth bones.
You killed like 220 stacks full of like renown units and like I assume regularly high tier to middle tier Bretonia units. So yeah.
It hurt.
You know what I want to know?
I stubbed my toe on their army.
You know how every warrior of chaos can get Herald Hammerstorm? Or like at least get the quest?
Yeah.
If there's more than one warrior of chaos, can they all unlock Herald Hammerstorm?
I had no idea. Maybe.
Because I know with the Chaos Dwarfs, there's like a special goblin lore that they can get, like, but only one of them can have it, and normally it's Zatan because he's like his thing is he gets a lot of goblins easily because he's the slave king or like he's in charge of the slave trade over in Chaos Dwarf land.
Well, first off, obviously we don't...
laborers, so shut the fuck up. Yeah.
Not the politically correct term for slave. Okay, got it. Let's see here. Oh man, I wish we could have King of the Ghouls. Good lord. That'd be amazing.
King of Darkness. Bow before me.
Yeah, I got nothing beyond that, so I guess I'm done there. Oh, man. Yeah, no. Batman the Animated Series was actually written and done as an old radio drama, which is one of the reasons why it was so good. And essentially what they did is that they just animated it. That was it.
I think that's why it's called the animated series.
No, because if it's an animated series, it's not an animated series like because of they do it in that way. It's just it's the animated series because they made it a
Guess who just
cartoon.
declared war on me?
The Barrow Legion?
No,
I don't know.
this guy.
No! And you bring me into this?
Yeah, man. Maybe if you like remembered to uncheck your call your ally, then we wouldn't have this.
The difference? The difference.
Yeah, what's the difference? You're gonna break our alliance?
No, the difference is that for everyone else, these people were not your neighbors. These are people that are literally in my empire.
I'm surprised you haven't declared war on them before yet.
I'm trying to take out the empire, and I'm trying to save the Red Duke and the
The
Barrow
Empire
Legion.
is pretty much done for, man. He's got like one settlement and then Helmgart. Helmgart, you can't recruit anything from anyway.
You're not making this easier on me. I also don't have 12 armies running around right now. I've got
I
4.
don't. I only have like 7. Okay.
Well, I've more than me. Well, I'm gonna die. Oh, these guys are way too weak. Oh well.
Yeah, you auto resolved into 220 stacks. It was kind of.
Look, it was fun while it lasted, okay?
I would say best case scenario, your army's gonna It sucks how when the army is in a settlement, there's no chance of like them coming back to life. You know?
What do you mean?
Like, if your army is inside a settlement and they all die, that's it. But if it's just a random like skirmish in on the field, if you get fully wiped, there's a chance that you can get you have your chance of return from death with the vamp ability. But it can't work. It doesn't work like that in a settlement fight.
Well, yeah, if you lose a settlement, you're probably fighting to the last man.
You're fighting to the last man all the time, no matter what. As a vampire count. If you don't run, you just fall over dead, unless you have a unit of fucking Slovenian huntsmen or whatever. You like my catapult throwers?
I do.
I mean, I have fucking catapult divers now. If you want to get them,
Ooh, Doomdiver catapults.
I have blackworks and everything. I have fucking I have my entire tree unlocked aside from the stone idols.
Corpse cat.
What do you want? You want the cavalry?
You mean what's left of the cavalry?
Maybe.
I have a total of like what, fucking 30 guys, maybe even less.
Look, don't worry about it, okay?
I don't want your dogs or your bats.
Oh, hello.
I'm just gonna charge them to their death. I hope you don't mind. Like the dogs and bats, that is, because they can't do literally anything with just how low of a number they are.
You're a bad person.
Oh my god, I'm sending dead dogs and dead bats to their death. Wow.
Yeah. Why do you make it sound so pithy?
Why do I make it sound like it's so not actually important?
Yeah, you make it sound like it's not important at all.
Well, it's not. It's 8 dead dogs and 6 dead bats going to kill themselves again.
How dare you? How dare you?
I don't know why we're fighting this.
To do as much damage to them as possible.
Even though they're gonna just get full health again because they're gonna be in their own territory after they take this settlement?
Not necessarily.
Yeah. You think, oh, they're gonna be like, nah, I'm not gonna take this settlement.
Yep. Maybe I'll do so much damage to them they won't have a choice.
For what, not take the settlement?
Yeah. Maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe God loves us.
You're undead.
Maybe God loves us.
You are forsaken by God.
Maybe God still loves us somewhere.
No.
I don't see why you have to be so negative about it.
You're basically saying, hey, as a chaos person, if we praise the Lady of the Lake, she might bless us.
Well, first off, the Lady of the Lake is a chaos god.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The fucking Lady of the Lake is a goddamn... Oh, and I'm thinking of the thing Enchantress. She's a fucking wood elf.
Same difference to me.
What, you think a wood elf is a chaos?
I think that literally in the lore, in the end times, they quite literally make the Lady of the Lake a wood elf.
Hey man, I think you're gonna lose.
No, I'm good.
You're not even gonna be losing anything because your main lord is the only thing that's really important to you, and he's unkillable.
Yep.
At least in the sense of, like, he can't fully die; he'll just get wounded.
Yep.
Yes, awake, minions.
Dude, if you somehow got, like, unbreakable on Vlad, he would just be unstoppable. Then nothing could kill him, because the only way to kill Vlad is by destroying, like, the leadership and just having him disintegrate.
Yes.
And when that's not a factor anymore, it's just kind of like, uh-oh.
No.
I wonder who would win in a melee fight, Vlad or Grimgor.
Vlad.
Really?
Yes. Vlad is extremely powerful. Again, this is somebody who, in the lore, is only bested, like, due to technicality, and after fighting a horrendously long time.
I mean, technically, shouldn't he never tire because he's undead?
Yes. But that doesn't mean his magic doesn't wear out. So think of it this way, is that he has to actually keep up with, like, keeping all of his units bound and working. And so that's what kind of drains them. So that's why they're usually not on the front line fighting in the actual tabletop. They're usually in the back. And in the lore, that's where they are. Because, again, you don't want them to be fighting. You want them to be managing in the back. You want all of your undead to do the fighting for you. You should not have to get there. And if you do, it's because you're trying to take out a specific person. They are character snipers. You don't want them to be on the front line. Oh, there it goes. But yeah, no, Vlad pretty much versus anybody except maybe Wulfric the Wanderer or maybe Archaon would be almost a no contest in my opinion.
Why is Wulfric powerful?
Wulfric's power is that he is the best swordsman in the old world. So he has been gifted by all four Chaos gods to be the best character, to basically be the best warrior ever, and he has never been beaten once. It is only at the end times that he actually loses, and they bring him in just so he can die. It is really kind of sad, actually. I love Wulfric the Wanderer. He is in the old lore. He is one of my favorite characters, but pretty much all my favorite characters are Chaos characters. But Wulfric's lore is that he goes on this massive adventure, collecting all these relics of Chaos, kind of by happenstance. Like, he's not actually looking for them, and he actually hates the Chaos gods for what they're doing to him. But at the end of it, he kind of just has no choice but to follow along, and at the end of his story, it's all he has left, and he learns to love it. But because of all the gifts that he's been given, and the fact that he is already an insanely powerful fighter, it would be... It would stand to reason that, given his ability, he might be able to defeat Vlad, but not in the way people might think. Because Wulfric's ability is to make people angry to the point of when they just stop thinking. Because his ability is that he can speak any language and insult you in your home language in a way that that is just the right way to antagonize you and piss you off. And so what his task is to go around the world defeating every major champion that he can find.
Welcome to my court.
And so that's his lot in life, is that he just goes around finding champions to kill.
Walk likes in this one.
And so it would only stand to reason that he'd be able to take on
Where's out?
extremely powerful, because he's fought and defeated vampires, so... I have to move my vampire lord back around here. So I can take out Weisenberg. Or Wissenberg. Alright, I gotta go back down south. I can't be fighting... I can't be dealing with all this crap over here. Ah, yeah. But maybe Wulfric, and maybe Archaon. I can't think of anybody else that could defeat Vlad in single combat. I mean... Grimgor's not that fast, and that's kind of the part that would hurt him, is that Grimgor's not that fast.
He's fat?
Fast. He's powerful, but he's not fast. And whereas Vlad... Wow, apparently the Skaven don't like me anymore.
Who? Which Skaven?
2 of the clans ended their non-aggression pact with me.
Which clan?
I don't know, I wasn't looking. They're all rats to me.
Probably Scryer, I would think. Oh no, the Red Duke wants to kill me now.
What?
I might have to kill him, man. I'm sorry.
Don't do that.
If he declares war on me, I'm gonna have to call you in.
Do not do that.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If he declares war on me, I won't call you in, but I just will go over and kill him.
Thank you so much.
Ready.
Is that okay?
I'd appreciate it if you didn't.
So you think it's totally fine? Awesome.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't. Yeah, no, Grimgor's power comes in his strength, but he would probably have a hard time defeating Vlad. Because Vlad would probably be faster than him. And again, he's an original vampire. Which is already insane, but of the original vampires, he is arguably the strongest. Vampires aren't exactly known for being pushovers, even whenever they're weak, so... I don't think Grimgor would win easily in that fight.
I mean, Heinrich Himmler is a pushover.
Heinrich Himmler is not a vampire.
Technically.
No.
In the game he is.
No. He is a necromancer.
What are you, Chuck Testa? Hey,
Yes. You're too young to know that.
Chuck Testa.
You're too young to know that.
But I do.
Why do you know that?
I don't know. I really have no idea how I know that. I just do.
Do you have this? Nope.
Oh,
Chuck Testa. Let's see what we got. Necrarch's completely useless. Ooh. trying to think of another character that might be able to take on Vlad. Oh, the Dragon Ogre. They might.
Kolek?
Yeah.
It's not Throg.
No, not Throg. Kolek.
Not Carl.
Carl? You mean...
Mr. Franz?
no.
What about... But not Harold.
No. Pretty
Even
much
though
the only...
his life came to kill fucking people.
The only people that I can think of that can actually take Vlad in single combat without, like, just straight up fight are going to be people that are blessed in some way with magic. Like, very heavy magic. I don't see it any other way, and the reason for that is very simple. It's just that he is a creature of magic, and he is brokenly, stupidly powerful. Maybe, is it Tyrion or Teclis? Maybe Teclis?
Teclis is the magic guy. Tyrion's the
Tyrion's-
quote-unquote king of the
Tyrion.
elves.
No, he's not these king. He's the prince.
Whatever.
Maybe Tyrion because he can wield the sword of Cain or whatever.
They all can, technically.
Oh,
in the
yeah.
game, anyway.
You are correct. They all can wield the sword of Cain technically.
Even Alario, who currently has it right now.
Yeah, the downside with having that sword is that it kills you.
What dost thou wish to discuss with thy
What?
What? The Red Duke has ended their non-aggression pact with me. What are you doing?
You're friends with me, and if they don't like me, they don't like you.
Why
Also,
don't...
you're friends with... Mussolini doesn't like the Barrow Legion, so since we both are friends with the Barrow Legion, he doesn't like us anymore.
That's dumb.
Yeah. It really is. It really is very stupid, but, you know.
I am going.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Confederate, hopefully.
Yeah, well, if he doesn't like you, it's not
My
gonna happen.
lords von
Silly.
Carstein, how may thy humble lich serve you this night?
Can I balance this out? Can I offer them money to confederate? Because, like, again, like, this is...
No, you cannot offer money at all to Confederate. You just have to either Confederate or, you know, peanuts.
Or what?
Peanuts.
Okay. Corpse cart, balefire. Mass regeneration, magical aura. Grab me one of those.
Let's get moving.
And then let's order us a Banshee. We don't have Banshees yet. Their heroes are just insanely expensive. I'll admit that. Vampire counts to get their heroes, to get their agents is just like, we're going to give you an agent. You better not lose them. Because you ain't getting one for a while. How much does it take to get a vampire? Minimum down payment, $15,000. It's like, jeez. Okay.
To the shadows. Deliver it. Dance macabre. Bow!
Building upgrade available. Not on my watch.
Well, there goes Emmerich. Apparently not.
God dang it. Karl Franz, go away. He took Ubersreich. I'll take him. I'll take it back.
Why are you letting him stay alive?
I'm a fat motherfucker. Hold on.
Can you stop stuffing your fucking face?
No, I told you this is what's gonna keep me awake for a little bit longer. You're gonna have to
Food
just live
normally
with it.
makes you tired.
Mate, no. Mid die. No, Myth doesn't die. Look, I don't die, okay?
am unstoppable.
I live on all the time. There is no hope for those who wish to be,
King of darkness.
well, to not die. And how are you doing, DC? Ah, yes. Leon Lecure. And me.
Lose the fight.
I don't want to lose.
I don't know.
Loot and occupy. And they'll all be ready to go next turn. Although I did lose one army. I lost one army to an obvious... Oh, that. I want that. Decrease the upkeep of my army. I need more monies. Mon is good. There we go. Okay.
All right, I have all of the Empire shit down over here.
Fantastic. I need to do a little bit more work on my end.
You do. You really do.
I do. Okay, but I've got Vlad and his lovely wife Isabella, who for some reason, even though she died, she looks pretty, but Vlad does not. So I'm not really sure what that's about.
The game, it's the lore is sexist.
Basically, yeah. I'm willing to believe that because I don't think Isabella's looks are actually ever described, but I would imagine that she's not a ugly person. Maybe on the inside, but not on the outside. Let's see. I haven't even had a chance to look at the frickin' the stunties that are running around him. What the? What is this Chinaman doing in my backyard?
Whoa!
What? Well, it's a question. She's with Vlad, isn't she? Yes, Isabella is with Vlad.
It's you talking about the caravan guy,
I don't know what that guy is.
the one at Altdorf.
Yeah.
He's giving you money.
But how? Why is? Well, first off, how? And can he give me more?
Well, it's a caravan, and the caravan's going to Altdorf, most likely. So, as long as it continues to go to Altdorf, it'll just give you money.
All right. So why are the Chinese giving me money?
Because they want to suck your cock. I don't fucking know.
Well, first off, I approve of that, and I appreciate their diplomatic gesture and gyrating. Possibly, I approve of all of it. But there are important things to do.
I love how Skarsnik, even though he's not my main lord, is higher than my main lord.
What do you mean higher? They want to chew on your egg roll. No. See, DC, the chewing, we don't. No, we don't. Not only do we not approve of that, the answer is hell no. You don't get to chew on the egg roll. It's not. It doesn't work that way. You can't just do that. Gnawing? No. What? No. God, no. Chewing, gnawing, biting? No, none of that stuff's gonna work. Teething? Oh, God. Okay, now no. Jeez, that's even more horrifying. We're bringing it right back to things that are inappropriate. Oh, God. What happened to the music? Lip rolling? I don't know what that is, so I don't know. Maybe. Probably not, though, based on the track record. My God. This man needs to die. Go ahead, take the town. Oh, you don't want to take the town because you know as soon as you do, you're dead. It just needs some soy sauce, right? Yeah, just maybe near not near the front. Good Lord. Could you imagine using soy sauce for lube?
Hey, you want to go look over at Azhag?
Nope. I have to deal with Karl Franz and his stupid horse.
Come look at where Azhag is real quick.
Hold on.
No, you can't. You physically can't do anything until you come look at Azhag.
Alright, where's Azhag?
He's over to the right.
That's very, very...
All the way to the right where you can see. That's not Azhag. Further away.
Found him.
You see all that Grimgore stuff? All that Grimgore property?
I see a little bit of it. Nice. See, a confederation among... I'm talking about egg rolls. What the hell are you talking about? These... Oh my god. So, this is the thing. The vampire counts like the only... If you play as the main one, like confederating with anybody else is useless. But the vampire counts also have the largest number of heroes.
What?
Okay, let's see here. Did they take this? Yes, they did.
The von Gastein.
I'll go take Castle Baston. Oh, a close victory? You don't say. Oh, that's unfortunate. Mine. Loot and occupy.
King of darkness.
And they'll be ready to go next round. Now do you like me enough to let me confederate with you, you bastards?
My lords von Carstein, how may thy humble lich serve you this night?
You happy enough with me? No. God dang, -32. Oh, hold on, wait. Baseline evaluation. Diplomatic treaty is -32. What the hell, diplomatic treaty? I don't understand. That's retarded. Wait, what the hell? What the hell is this?
What?
Is that Helman Gorst?
Ooh.
Leave me.
Yeah, that's
I have
Helman Gorst.
better
What?
things to think about than your petty desires.
Doesn't like you.
I don't like you either. Wow. What is this? Heinrich Kemmler, not Hemmler? I know, right? Alright, so even with that, let's try that. And let's do, God dang it. Oh my god, are you done yet? Because obviously anytime I start something, I have to just stop.
Sorry, man. I'm killing factions here.
Thank you.
The dark arts are mine to command.
If I give you money...
Me?
Not you. Alright, so they will barely accept 5,000 souls. What is this garbage? Oh, yeah, don't want to trade. That's dumb. How about a non-aggression pact? Nope. Wow. That's awful. How about this?
My lords von Carstein,
What if I give you...
how may thy humble lich
Oh, you're too good for that? Okay. 4,000 will change their opinion of me by 1. That is insane. I don't really see how Muzalon has any right to complain, though. Like, I'm about to wipe out all their enemies, and they're like, oh, I'm not really going to be that good friends of you, you know? Oh, that's really frustrating.
Power before me. Bow before me.
That is very frustrating. Let's do that. There we go. Leadership aura. I mean, really, we need attack power now. We need to be the freaking bulldozer that is the von Carsteins. Now, let's expand that, and let's expand that. More head shopping equals more money. That's how that works, right?
Maybe.
That's exactly how it works. Don't you dare question it. Say it like a vampire. More head shopping. More money. It's like, it's kind of Russian. Sorry. No, I can't say it like a vampire, because I'm not a vampire. I want to cut your head.
What is your will?
Wow, that's really stupid. You just said a stupid word.
I said a lot of stupid words. You need to be more specific. Stupid.
Everything that you say is stupid. Is that better?
That sounds at least more accurate. Hey, you know, I still have Zufbar.
Yeah, I do. I know that.
How are
should
the
give that to
wraiths
me.
best used in battle? I don't even know, DC. I don't even know. I don't think I've used them once yet. They're really used. I use them as assassins most of the time. They're extremely useful at taking out people that I don't like.
Yes.
Ugh. Come on.
Not likely.
See, this is how you know Karl Franz is done. He's only got one of his ability, one of his purple like rare tier level weapons, and yeah, no, that's he's got like not even half of an army. Even with a level 1 hero, he's dead. It doesn't matter. Rozov von Drak. Sometimes these names make me laugh. But yeah, I just use them as character killers. Like, oh, there's a thing I don't like over there. Kill it. What's really sad is that we still have to fight. Like, even if we wipe out the old world, we still have to go fight. I'm sorry. Even if we fight out Midland or whatever it's called, we still have to fight all the frickin'.
Night march.
Is it gonna make it? Yes, and a Pyrrhic victory, all I do is lose. Yeah, that's fine. Mine. Occupado. Congratulations, that belongs to me now. Vampire corruption. Thank you, thank you. Oh, it's gonna take y'all forever to actually... Oh my god. Wait, Doom Rider. I want that. Aura of Dark Majesty, Invocation, the Hunger, Aura of Supremacy. Yes. Give me more abilities to, I guess,
I gotta do a quest battle.
No, god dang it, why?
May I do it?
Hold on, just 30 seconds.
It's been 30 seconds.
No, now it's been like 15 seconds. Go.
Alright, one sec. I gotta...
And this will be my last thing for the night because I'm tired and I gotta get up early tomorrow.
You're not tired.
Yes, I am tired.
You're actually not tired. You want to stay up and keep playing video games.
Well, no, I would like to stay up and keep playing video games. I just have responsibilities. You don't even need me.
No, I need help, man.
I'm gonna.
You don't want to fuck around with the Doom Diver catapults. Or
I mean,
spider?
well, the Ragnarok spider's fun, and the Doom Diver catapults are also fun. But you know,
Look at see all the shit I have on them.
Look at all the immortals that you have. Good lord, please tell me this like magic weapons or something.
It's either it's bonus versus large and bonus versus infantry. On the black works.
Yeah. You don't have any biggins in your army. You just have black orcs.
Yeah, biggins. Black orcs are the better version of biggins.
Well, that depends. So actually, you know what? It's been so long since I've played. There's the the two-handed weapons, and then there's the standard. Like, okay, you have the biggins. Do they have the same penalty for wielding big weapons? I don't even know.
Hold on. Speech.
Yes.
These savages are getting in my way. They're led by some kid called Stagger.
I want his aid.
Shut up, crowd. This is not a waste of time. We kill. We kill. The plan's simple. I want a full pincer movement. Attacking from the east and west flanks at the same time will increase our chances of success. What? Sonny dead bloke taking up my words again.
Yeah.
Get your choppers out, lads. It's time to move. Yeah, if you want to do that flanking maneuver once it, we probably should, because I've got a feeling it might work.
I like that. What a pizza movement. I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty good. Alright. Now, it's been a long time since I had to deal with Giant Spider-Man. Oh, and you give me a orc war boss. I'm charging him right into the fray. The Doom Diver. Hold on. Stand by. Scrap saddles.
You do know you're actually able to control the Doom Diver, right?
Yeah, you can actually like pilot them.
Yeah.
I forget how, but yes.
It's bottom left when the map starts. There should be a little like sight thing that you can do. But could you keep the Doom Divers at least behind the orcs?
You ask so much.
I actually don't.
You ask me too much.
I asked for my artillery to be behind.
No. We're doing this Game of Thrones style. You put the trebuchets in front of the castle walls.
Is that what they did?
Oh my god, yeah, they did. And I was screaming at my TV
I
at that
never
point.
watched the fucking show.
Oh, yeah, no, they did that in like the last season. They're like, we're gonna use our artillery. It's like, well, where? Oh, I got an idea. Use it at the front of the building. It's like, but why?
I've never seen the show. That's why. It's one of the only shows I've never seen, and I now feel glad that I've never watched it.
Yeah,
all I know about it is dragons and incest. I think that's about it.
That's a pretty good descriptor of what it is.
You ready?
Let me move my. There you go. All right, now go for it.
By the way, this quest, there's reinforcements besides just this army.
Oh, yeah. I've played Azag. I don't remember everything about it, but I've played Azag before.
You ready?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
I'm actually just gonna keep my whole army here, by the way. Just letting you know.
Oh well, you got these guys way over here, so hopefully it doesn't hurt you.
The sneaky gits, or the nasty stalkers.
I like how this is supposed to help me, like, aim. Oh, 1 second.
You watching? Will it go off in time? Let's see. Yep.
I like how you just took Azog over there, and now you're just gonna be like, all right, whatever.
I'm just gonna like just kind of bombard their lord with all of his spells.
These spells. Oof. Just savage orcs, huh? You know, I've never actually played the savage orcs. I think I have all of them, though. I think I have all the orc stuff, but I don't remember if I have the...
What is that?
Yeah, I think I've got all the orcs, but I don't remember if I played them. Because who wants to play savage orcs? They're just so savage. They're not civilized orcs. They're savage orcs. You might want to use your black orcs on that. Oh, yeah, never mind.
He's gonna walk into it anyway. No,
Shot. All right, I want my war boss to do some damage here. Here we go. Oh, okay. There it goes. I was about to say, where's the charge? Yes. Yeah, there we go.
Ready for war! Biggest brewery store!
Yes.
Pressure!
There we go.
Order!
Oh, look at this! Look at this weird walk. Look at this weirdo walk. And now they're kind of like shuffling. Get him, get him, get him.
I'm gonna go kill their lord now.
You should do that. I thought you already did that, though.
No, I just started bombarding them, and then Archer started attacking Azad. So.
Kill the kids!
Well, now I gotta do it, too. Where are the reinforcements?
Well, the reinforcements came in as soon as the thing started, so...
Oh, okay. Sorry, I had to, like, step away for a few seconds. Yummy! Hey, get out of the way, Skull Muncher.
Stop yawning.
No. I'm a sleepy boy.
Pretty please.
No, after this I'm going to bed.
Why?
Because I'm sleepy boy, I told you.
No. You're wide awake boy.
No, I'm not. Go get them, piggy boys. See, they're bacon and they're weapons. I mean, what's not to like? Alright, for the love, like, why are they not, like, murdering? Okay, what's left? Who is left?
These... fucking... the boar boys. I mean, it's over now, but...
Is it?
yeah, they all... it's all army lost.
Okay, there we go. What was this mission?
It was for my sword.
Your sword. The sword of 1,000 truths. No, I'm kidding. I don't know.
So yeah, I've made a lot of progress today as Azhag.
Yeah. You've confederated with another orc war, with Grimgore, which means now you've got two of the best characters in the game, in my opinion.
Azhag and Grimgore?
Yeah, I love those two. Those are great. Azhag is fun, Grimgore is fun.
I already have Skarsnik.
Did you confederate with him?
No, I beat the shit out of him in combat, and he confederated with me that way.
Whoa, wait. You can actually go to war with them, and like that's how you can confederate?
Yeah, that's literally how it all works with the greenskins. If you beat the legendary lord in combat, they will offer you a confederation.
That's awesome.
That's how it's always been with the greenskins.
I didn't. No, it's not.
It's the same way for fucking that other faction that no one likes, Norska.
There's vassalization.
No, if Wulfric defeats Throg in combat, they confederate with Wulfric confederates Throg, and all other minor Norska factions.
That is not how it used to be.
It's how it is now.
Yes, that I believe, but that is not how it used to be.
I don't know how. At the moment, fucking for some reason, Mr. Karas Karak is at 40 strength right now. I'm just gonna stop it.
All right, let's see. It's gonna. Oof. These guys are gonna take a few turns to recover. Ugh. Altdorf. Say it with me now. Altdorf. Increase that, increase money, more money, of course, more money, more money. Spend all my money on making more money.
I am unstoppable.
I wonder, see now I'm like, well, that's all I gotta do. If I gotta just beat the living crap out of Muzalon, I mean... I don't see how they could be disliking me.
Very well.
What if I give them
Let us
money?
hold a conclave, my kin.
I can't do that. If I give him that, he will like me by 62 more, and that's Castle Bastogne. I'm not really ready to do that. See, I'll wait until I defeat most of them, then I'll hand over this territory. Then I'll see if I can confederate. But we're going to call it a night now. So thank you all very much for watching. I will see you all again on Monday. Have a good night.